I'm sitting on the balcony watching and praying. I'm going, I hope no one is watching this. I feel an energy behind me. He's still watching him on like this. And he's bombing it kind of like a way, like he's a straight guy. You got New York comics, or they're like,
yo, what up, Sammy?
Maybe I'm such a cop, you know what I mean? Like, I'm the least gay in the comics, I think.
Yes, bro.
So he's being like,
What'd you say, Pimp?
and he's bombing.
Tell me the best.
Okay, how old are you? Dog. So you get banned. Yo, what up, man? Sammy, how old are you? Maybe. So you get banned.
Yo, what's up?
How you, big dog? What's good?
What was that guy saying? What was he doing?
Oh, I don't know, but 18, so I let him go.
Why is RFK at a UFC? There's no way. Not only is he there, his wife is appalled at the violence. She's appalled. She was oh God. They should have. Did you see Trump? She went to shake Trump's hand. Trump wouldn't shake her. All right, Carol. Oh yeah. You guys are all into the head kicks on the cure for all. Yeah. I asked RFK why she didn't, like, why Trump didn't shake her hand. Like, you can watch the whole thing, it's great. She goes like this, Trump, and she goes, RFK, what's this guy's deal? And then RFK just kind of looks at her and is like, don't worry, bitch. You're a snake. No, you're a snake. Suss out garbage. You're a Watch this. Watch this. Nope. Wow. By the way, my favorite thing, and it's done on purpose. Yeah. You guys will die for me. Well, here's the thing. You're so intense. I like the intensity of the mothership. Have you ever brought some group at the mothership? Here's the attitude. They go like this. You go, hey, what's up? What's going on? You friends with Tim? Cool. Ready to jump? Okay. Yeah. Where are you from? You're taking up 115 space. No matter what you say, like no matter what city you say, they act like it's nothing. Like it's like, where are you from? London. Really? Interesting. Okay, you've been to Texas before? And these are people who lived in Texas 5 minutes. You've been to Texas before? And the guy's like, no. And then the guy like this, you go, you're going to love it. And they say it in the most threatening way. They go, you're going to love it here. And then you go, yeah, thank you. I bring my opener to do a Tim Dillon and Fred show. A guy from New York. He goes up. He's having a rough set. I'm sitting on the balcony watching him. I'm praying. I'm going, I hope no no one is watching this. I feel an energy behind me. He's standing here watching him bomb like this. And he's bombing it kind of like a anyway, like he's a straight guy, but you know, New York comics are they're like, maybe a second cut, you know what I mean? Like, well, like I'm the least gay of the comics, I think. And so he's being like kind of gay and he's bombing. And then I'm just, and then Rose Penny, and then we walk back in the room, he's bombing, man. He can't be here. And I know, I'm getting him off right now. And I literally, I run out of being it, and I go, light him, man. Even King is like, what's going on? I go, light him now. I start texting the Rose. I'm like, get back here. And then the kid got off stage, and I felt really bad. I said, listen, and this is the first night, right? I go, listen, he got off. He was a little tough. He was still smiling. I go, here's. I go, you gotta go right now. He goes, what do you mean? My bag's in the green room. I go, yeah. You gotta get out of this club right now. Joe's security's gonna kill you. Joe is unhappy and it looks really bad for me. Get the fuck out. I've worked years. You get the fuck out of here. He goes, where do I go? I go, I don't know, just walk around 6th Street. He's like, it seems dangerous. I go, get out of this club. There's a chance Joe's gonna shoot you with a crossbow when you pull up. Joe literally looked at me, he goes, he can't be here. And I go, I agree. Kill him. Want to kill him? Kill him right now. We'll break his legs. Get the Navy SEALs and shoot him in the face. Let's shoot him in his face.
He got the second half from Black White Tour. All right. Okay. Shit, you're right. You feel that tension in there.
Black White has the best stories there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I was on a seat.
But it looks like he doesn't want to talk to you.
No, but then he goes and he's like, we landed the Roch Rib. It was insane. We were up for 13 hours doing blow. I had a daughter I didn't even know. I'm like, just kind of follow it, you know?
He is great. But that green room, the way that Rogan can go in there and make people denounce a vaccine and then take it 15 minutes later. Like, just talk to another guy on the phone who's a scientist, says they should take it. I would just do it too. Here's the thing. I took the vaccine like that, with that energy. They're just like, they came out, they go, vaccines, and I go, I'll take it. They're like, well, no one knows anything about it. I go,
Jamie's just hungry.
yeah. Oh, it's a needle? Damn. Yeah, I just don't. People are mad, like, we don't know anything about this. Right, you know.
Yeah, everyone's like, you can't take the vaccine, but then they're doing the greater of the mothership.
It is funny that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's good for you.
You know, it's fucking Manjaro. I don't know what that's going to do long term.
It's going to kill you.
I know it's getting me in 36 pants now.
Did you see that, the one girl, she was like an influencer, and she's like, she had a video of her crying, and she was like, my bones are melting.
Oh, she's taking like the diet?
She's taking Manjaro. She's crying, she's a hot chick, shouldn't be on this fucking drug. I have seen roses, and I don't know what to do.
I went back when I stopped taking those Epic. Months later, I started Manjaro. I didn't say it right away because the whole thing was, I was like, when I did Ozempic and said it on the air the first time, it's not that I don't care about negativity or bullshit or whatever. It was what I don't, I'm hypochondriac, so I can't watch people saying nonsense, by the way. I'm just like, my father definitely died from Ozempic last week. Like, what? It's like he had a heart attack. Never had a heart attack before he took Ozempic. Yeah, he was 500 pounds still. It was Ozempic. Like, so I was like, I can't listen to that because I'm going to go. I'm going to die. So I have to stay away from all of it.
It's funny, you go to dinner with K, and then you go, you start doing it, and you go, nothing you can do is healthy. I do nothing. Like I told him, I was like, I'm eating oatmeal now in the mornings, just eating oatmeal, no sugar, no brown sugar. Minutes before my uncle was assassinated. He goes, you told me the poison is in the oatmeal. He goes, like, the problem is the glyphosate. And I go, what? He goes, the problem is the glyphosate. And then I go, and I'm like, oh, he goes, so it's not really good. I'm like, it's that or a bacon and cheese from a bodega. So then Lewis's cousin made, I'm like, it's one or the other. Yeah, I did.
Fuck sticks their tongue out.
Food truck diarrhea.
Yeah,
Like that.
I get confused. The noodles thing, like he's eating one of those. Looks like he's eating noodles or fries or something like that. He's got his tongue fully out, like he's trying to catch. Like if the noodle falls, he wants to catch it with his tongue. That's pretty strange.
I mean that the top right.
Yeah, this is crazy.
What is like what? All of them. The top left. The middle top. Like all of these are not. That's there could be one picture of you where you're like, oh man, you just caught like the weirdest. What the fuck was I doing there?
Yeah.
But this is there's thousands of these.
Yeah, there are thousands. You know what this reminds me of is like, you know how when you go into a store and they have pictures of people that have stolen and they can't get back? But this is like restaurants. They have a picture of shop like in there doing some. No more people eating like this because the other people eating are like, what the fuck?
I mean, this also adds more evidence to that maybe he did switch braids with a dog. Dogs have their tongue hanging out.
Don't make sense.
Yeah, I was actually confronting myself. I confronted myself at a restaurant asking myself if I did that. But it's so unnatural to put your tongue out to welcome food in.
I don't stick my tongue out like that for anything. Like speaking of Michael Jordan, like he would have his tongue out when he was like concentrating. But I pretty positive if I don't stick my tongue out.
Scroll down a little bit. The one where he has his tongue, like that one in the middle.
He's always putting his fucking hands in his mouth. It's crazy.
Nacho cheese. I remember from the Gringo Poppy where he puts his finger in it. Yeah.
Speaking of which, have you doing the?
You saw it?
Yeah, I showed it to him and Alex Triple Lambs and Brennan Lynch. Those are another Brendan. Only 3 people.
Hold on. Who the fuck did you shoot at to? 3 motherfucking Brandons. 4 Brandons now. Now there's 4 motherfuckers named Brandon, and 3 of them making fun of one of them.
That should be a show.
I'm gonna call you on my way home and say, "Don't post it." Everything I'm doing here is just like so against that.
All right, we'll see. This one's posted by the Fashion Cold Wars. It's called On Their Smoke Breaks.
Excuse me. Well, they should have. I don't know who posted that, and I don't want to critique you, cooks in the kitchen, but you have to delete a clip after that.
Yeah.
Context.
The Fashion Cold Wars.
Yeah, that's one of the most amazing clips in the world.
Yeah.
With him. Like right before all that shit came out.
Yeah.
Well, Snapchat doesn't save it, right? You can take screenshots.
Oh, really, dude? I can't do the laugh at the end. We had this guy do a voicemail, and he did it perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Impersonation. Can't do it.
All right, we got one more clip, guys. It's not real?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I can't. It's really? Okay.
Out for an episode of your YouTube show called Toontown.
Well,
That part right there to the Conor McGregor, or like the impersonation laughs.
what happened was it got to a certain point where, it's I didn't want to be a street princess, so, I'm doing what it's intended to do, take it off-roading, and, we spent the whole day there, and then as you can tell that, in the video, we had the GoPro on, I did a sharp turn, and just the power, next thing you knew, the entire truck flipped, so...
Oh, man, and you got out of that truck so fast, and thank God you were able to do that. And it clearly has a good alarm system, because the woman's voice was telling you, get out of the car, get out of the car. What's going through your head when this is happening?
Real. She's dumber than Brendan Shaw. They finally found, like, the perfect, it's like, oh, nope, we found somebody smarter than her. Versus, or dumber than, I don't know, I would love to fucking just watch these two interact for 24 hours.
Yeah, get them talking about current events.
Love on the Spectrum Tech Date.
Yeah.
It felt like slow motion. As I'm turning over, I just remember thinking to myself, like, you idiot. Because, I've been a car guy since I was 16. I've never had a car that I didn't modify. So I've always been into that. And, now that I'm older, I can afford to modify the car even more and trucks even more. I went over the top with this truck. So it was about over 1,100 more. And I just remember thinking to myself, like, you gotta learn to do this right. I'm not a professional. So, I'm headed down a better road after this. I've had some friends reach out. Matt Martelli owns the Mint 400 that does professional truck racing. So it's kind of
the next chapter be a race driver job.
Nobody would let him on a racetrack. I don't think you can buy your way into something like that because you'd be endangering everybody's life.
Yeah.
To the Kidney Tech hat, Kidney Tech?
No, I don't know what is that.
It's some
suspension.
It's some company that he always he talks about Kidney Tech cars or whatever.
I want to meet the guy who he's getting all this stuff because he said Street Princess again. Where did that come from?
Maybe Rogie.
I don't think it's Rogan. I think it's some guy. I think there's whoever's doing the work to the truck. He goes to the garage and tries to hang out with them, and just picks up on everything. Like one guy was like, "Oh no, it was a fucking Street Princess out there." It wasn't. He was like, "Oh, Street Princess."
That sounds like one of those like office gags, where they prank Dwight. It's like they're making shit up.
Imagine buying a truck to be cool with the guys at the office, and they still see that you're a princess.
They're calling him a Street Princess, and he's like, "What'd you say?" And they're like, "Oh, what we call the trucks."
Pushing towards that, actually learning.
Why is this on any news channel? I mean, it's fun. There's nothing going on.
No,
nothing going on. It's like an idiot flips his truck. That's a story. We found a female idiot to interview this male, the king of the idiots, about doing an idiotic thing, and it's going to be on your dad's TV.
That's what bugs me when I was watching it. It's so It's like there could have been so many other things.
But he has like a thing that this was like done. Do you think they paid Fox News to get on there?
I don't know. Exchange
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, but George got fired because they were trying to make smart decisions. So maybe somebody took over like the decision.
What happened with that? I that's kind of when I kind of left the fold there for a while. Georgie got fired right before Christmas, and then him and his rapist boyfriend on the show were like lying through their teeth about, about that. How did that get resolved? Or is it just
they bought him tickets to Chicago to visit his family for Christmas.
Right, and then they told him he's fired.
Yeah, and then Brendan's lawyer told him that he's fired.
I thought Lex told him.
Lex. I don't know who Lex is.
Lex is like this guy that I don't know if he exists or not, but he appeared out of nowhere, and he owns the studio.
He's on the board.
He's on the board. Exactly. It doesn't sound real because no one, or at least I watch every week, and I've never. All of of a sudden the CEO, the same name as a superhero character, seems like unlikely to be a real person. But Lex fired George because, like, George wanted to work more. The narrative
That was never explained, like, why he was fired, even though they said he wasn't fired. He's, like, gonna do capacity, like, just all the same double speak bull lie.
He wanted a better like what George is doing actually is really amateur. That was the reason.
I guess he was a lot of weight.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, George is basically the same place.
Had many fish.
Yeah.
Is he still doing? He's not. They bring it up not that long ago, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's.
I stopped
Ball
right
State.
around Christmas, and
Yeah, he still got Erewhons at the pad.
Apparently, he has these giant fish tanks at his house, which I think is crazy. Yeah, we should just stop this and try to be friends with him.
I mean, how does now? Listen, if he can like worm his way into whatever bare knuckle boxing, and like I mean, people are still dumb enough, fucking idiot, and everything he does is poison. Will still makes mathematically makes sense. Now, how if like they've created a language? There's a whole. It's. I mean, he's undeniably like we were saying. It's like say that on the podcast that, or was that before the show? About when I left before, there was another time when I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. And then I was like bored. I was like, oh, what's going on at T-Fat-K? And it's when he got the pictures of his zombie children with their brains hanging out. And I'm just like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, what the fuck? Now I'm back. I can't not travel down this.
You created like two great shows just in this power of like the gambling show and the reality show.
Yeah, reality show. Hey, come bring me on. I'd be a great executive producer on that. But also, well, how is it no fucking brainer? It's already a reality show among every YouTube channel that talks shit about Brendan Schaub has more views like than anything else that person does.
Yeah.
Andy Cohen texted me actually. Andy Cohen.
The Real Housewives.
Yeah, some of his people hit me up.
Yeah.
Starting a show. So I'm like him and The Bachelor.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like and Eminem too, just randomly.
Oh, Eminem, the candy.
Yeah.
Carmelo's a green Eminem too. Chick.
She wants to fuck.
She wants to fuck. They got me a video giving the green Eminem my number at the Christmas party.
Oh fuck. Sorry about that, dude.
But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, is everybody?
And so I've been, getting actual training on off-roading and driving these powerful trucks because these trucks and cars have never been faster, more powerful.
The dumbest fucking thing that ever walked the face of the earth comes out of her fucking snatch.
This episode of Toontown, and I don't know a whole lot about entertaining, so it's a good show that you. The bad news is obviously is that you don't have your car either. But in that episode, there was one moment that where you got a little bit emotional with that.
Oh no, damn.
Oh, only Brendan Schaub will get in the car crash and be like, "This is gonna be great for my career, dude."
Yeah, that's everything he does. I guess it's like he tries to capitalize on it. That's like.
Man, you got the Powered by Rain in there in the Fox News shot, so he's a marketing genius for them.
Is that this stuff?
Yeah, that's this shit.
Have you ever drank that?
I mean, every day.
Right.
I've said it on the pod many times. I wouldn't drink that at gunpoint.
Oh, but I did a whole Rain on a live.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and then I couldn't sleep that night, and my eyes started switching.
I'm just done on energy drinks unless Dutch Bros.
They're all poison.
They are bad.
There's a guy that I don't want to give too many specifics, but there's a guy that works for a company super nice guy, and but he's like, oh yeah, here, do you want a case? So I brought a case of my stuff, and I'm like, yeah, sure. And it took me so fucking long to find somebody who would take. Like, I was like, hey, you don't drink it? They're like, I don't want that shit. I got a fucking case of that stuff in my trunk for like a week and a half.
It's Prime and Logan Paul.
no, yeah, it's not. It's he's just a nice guy that works for stuff. But yeah, I didn't have the heart to. I should be fine. But I'm like, oh yeah, sure.
You gotta. I mean, you did the right thing, but yeah, I feel like I'm too old to focus on this shit.
Yeah, but look how much caffeine is in there.
Look at the back is crazy. The shit that they wrote. Like, we've gone over the stuff they write on. It's wild. Like, I guarantee you.
It's like that Dr. Bronner's soap. You ever use Dr. Bronner's soap? Fucking.
What did that do?
It's like natural Castile. So it's good soap. Maybe I'll make this peppermint. Like he uses shit. Oh, sorry, no offense.
Nice. Yeah. Good dude. Bitch.
Yeah, it's like it's almost like a cult fucking Google. I don't know if you're watching with Dr. Bronner's.
Sponsor them. Please buy Dr. Bronner's soap.
Yeah, I don't like Raid, but I stopped drinking energy drinks altogether.
Yeah, I've never. When I was on the road doing stand up all the time, you go to these there's always they get that morning radio sprung on you Thursday night after your first show, and you've already vodkas, and they're like, oh, so
Last night, I was thinking about it all day. You were like, we were talking about the Holocaust again. And then you were like,
Indiana to fucking Cincinnati to.
yeah, Indiana's gonna fucking be on
Yes,
all
you
day.
gotta do it.
It's so
Red
funny.
Bull was like, there was always little fridges of Red Bull there.
Commuted to the Holocaust. It's like, what the word?
It's like your body knows when you drink it. It's like, all right, I'm cheesy or whatever. Like,
All right, there's this is my body.
It's like,
That
that doesn't seem like that shit. You should be drinking that shit.
But you're not using it correctly. What you have to do is put like 20 of those bad boys in your studio for podcasting.
Yeah.
Audio becomes wordy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, you gotta do it with other things. Yeah, nicotine, creative thing.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
I know they're popular, and I'm such a fucking anti whatever.
I'm surprised we've never seen him drink like a 5-hour energy. Remember those things?
Doesn't he though? I feel like or is it Kratom takes?
Kratom as pills. You know,
Aren't they little shots?
No, that's like magically. I used to think that too. Maybe you can drink Kratom, but we had a guy on. We interviewed this guy that did Kratom.
Yeah.
And you get them in pill form, or they come in like a bag. They're like dust. You put in the pill yourself, and then you take the pill. It's pretty crazy.
I'm trying to pull it right now.
I mean, I would try it. I guess.
You would?
Kratom?
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know much about it. I mean, just that the only place I've heard of it is from Britain. It's not a great endorsement.
Yeah.
This is a real bad angle. I should have worked. I thought about doing the when Schaub had his mangina thing.
Oh, getting a mangina going.
Okay.
Howie Mandel called me. Those are nuts.
Did you get a chance to see this clip here? Let me see if I can make a big screen for you. It's from 5 months ago. It's called Clip Take It From Here. Have you seen this one?
Oh, the boom one.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Wait, is that really? What is the deal with Kratom?
I don't do Kratom.
Like is it narcotic? Yeah, do it. I think it's
She didn't take it from Tim. It's been around for thousands of years. Boom. So heroin. It kind of like binds the same receptors as like if you did opioids, right? Okay. So it's been around forever, and it's a dried leaf. It's crushed.
Yeah.
And farmers used to use it to keep a bit. You have energy. If you more, you get sick. Okay. I mean, I've been doing it.
You see how he's shaking something? I don't think that's crazy wrong.
What's magic mind?
This is probably one of those stupid like energy drink type potion type deals. You know how they have like these folk
Magic hippo. Is that?
Happy Hippo is great.
Oh, okay.
But all we know about Kratom.
That stuff Slim said though. I'm like, opioid alternative. I mean, not that I'm an opioid guy, but I mean, if you've ever had an injury or anything.
Maybe before also we read about it would have been kind of just like, especially after.
What's the talk about fume? That's a prom.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, yeah, I spelled it wrong. I remember this. I think he's.
Talk about all our sponsor, Fume.
I got one.
Right? FUME, and they look at the problem a different way. Everything that happens is all wrong.
That one, let me see really quick. That one's posted by Time. That's 3 months ago. Good times,
It's all
dude.
about fume. I got one of those fucking things.
Yeah, I'm more of a Juul guy.
It's not. It's to get you to stop vaping. I have a Juul as well. That when I drink my Tiger Thick, I like to have a puff of a Juul. But it's like that's Juul. Like vaping's better than smoking if you're not, unless you're doing like the crazy like. If you're pouring vape juice into a giant rig and it's got a picture of like a jester on it, like not good.
Yeah.
I feel like the Juul thing, whatever. Putting anything in your like I should that few thing I see on getting off track. This is
Cats need it, dude.
It's interesting. It's a well-made product, and I think they have integrity as a company. I just haven't fully taken because it's not a vape. Do you know how it works? It's basically it's a very well-made thing, like a metal wood thing, and the cartridge you put in is basically like looks like a mini kind of tampon soaked in essential oils that are like different flavors. And then you just kind of puff on that, so you get kind of like a fumey, flavory taste, but there's no like smoke. There's no
sounds healthier.
So it's more. It's definitely you're not inhaling anything in your lungs. I mean, I don't know what like the essential oil vapors do.
Yeah. It'd be exciting. Like that would have been perfect if you had some in your hand and you're doing this with like a fucking nicotine thing. That's why you need to get some nicotine tuna cans.
I have one. Somebody gave me one from the Sports Sean Green from the Sports Gambling Network. They have a sponsor that's those things. I don't think it's Zin. I think it's a different one. I didn't take them. It's in my desk drawer just in case for that night when I don't know.
Well, just in case you missed them, dude, this is another classic. I know we haven't had you in here in a while, so I'll see what you thought about this. The Mortal Kombat theme that you seen this?
No.
Hello, Mr. Aquarius. How are you? All right. How'd you sleep?
Good. How did you sleep?
Well, I had somebody come in who was annoying and wake me up, so it is what it is.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, you go take on the day. I'll be here for you.
Alrighty, I'll be here.
Excellent.
That's Mortal Kombat.
It's Mortal Kombat.
Because speaking of rain, me and Brendan commented that's the first time we've seen him actually drink a rain.
Oh yeah. I think I had seen that clip before too. I've been out basically since George got fired.
Oh, okay.
So that's about when I'll check in, it's like my porn, like other people have porn.
Yeah.
Right. And like, what else am I going to do? I do my emails, I fucking edit it. What else? I guess I'll like a TFAC.
You should use Kratos TFAC case.
Put Kratom in my few.
But I think that's about all the clips we have today, dude.
Oh, shit. What are we doing? Over an hour? Right, you're 10 minutes to show up. That's probably, listen, I pretty much watch every episode. Let's get back down to maybe 10 minutes.
Only do 10 minutes.
They
check the timer and send it.
9:58.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Record podcast. If anybody's interested in it, it's a free fucking podcast.
Good show. I'm sub to it. You should sub to it too. See you next week. Bye. When I cried, it's just like a holy. You can't right like a hater. It must be me. I wish you to great. Just but I really, yeah, I'm worried. What the hell are we doing here? We don't belong here. Stop the rock, we really surprised. All right, welcome. Yes, comments. And we just did Shane Gill's new special, Beautiful Dogs. We thought it was Netflix, but if you want to know what we really think, subscribe. I did two things coming out. You know, I'm here, right? Yes. Yeah. So
I only hear you talk about Sean.
Oh, so you're
But I've never seen. No, I know because you mentioned it. I don't know this one.
There's a famous joke that he has that his wife is Mexican. I think he's just saying Mexican.
Is this guy black? Because that's how black people say Mexican. They say Mexican.
And she gadooches me quite a bit. I try to make her gadoosh, but she doesn't. And yeah, I want to make it go public, but I definitely will put it on the Patreon this week.
Oh, nice. Yes. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, I saw the raw footage, and I thought it was great.
Yes.
Yeah, Netflix such a well.
And Cooney also shot something this week that we're going to try to get on Patreon.
Yeah, but that, I mean, that's got to come out at some point, right?
Yeah.
So basically, what I did was the first 5 minutes of the Gringo Poppy.
I'll put a little sample right here.
They call me the Bro Whisperer. That's Bro Whisperer. Yeah. How we doing? Doing in Dallas? Everybody vaccinated here? Did an open mic, and you'd be surprised at what people laughed at and what they didn't laugh at. I thought they would laugh at the whole thing. But they did. But anyways, I don't think that's why they're here. No,
Follow us on Instagram too. Gerardo Comedy and Cooney or Die.
Thank you. Absolutely, yes. Well, check out our socials. How are socials?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But subscribe to the YouTube where we have a new goal. It's 5 million subscribers.
Yeah, our new goal, I want to do an easy one at first. Oh, right? Because we're not numbers guys. 5 million, we were thinking.
Yeah.
So anyways, but that is not why they're here. So they're here to watch 10 minutes of Shaw.
Yeah. Oh, we'll cut that whole part out.
Yeah. So start the timer, play the chain clip.
All right, so we got a lot of painting narratives today on the podcast, dude. And also for next week, we got to figure out something because we're both having busy schedules. So
correct.
Next week's episode is going to be a little different. All right,
Dallas.
but let's see here. This one's called Brendan Burning All Bridges.
That sounds good.
All the bridges. Did Andrew Schultz write that title with the alliteration? Brendan Burning All the Bridges.
Listen, when I post the Changs, there's levels to this shit, bro.
But it's posted by Astro Group Scoo or Fifth Coup. Let's see what this one's about, dude.
There you go. There's that. You got Mark Zuckerberg. They're like, yes, oh, yes. Yeah. One's like, oh, Zuckerberg. And then you got Dana there worth $1 billion. You got Rogan there for 500 million. Yeah. You got Brian there for $2,000. Yeah. And then you got like all these billionaires, right? Yes. Like, and these celebrities.
And dude, I want to be rich. What do you think?
Yeah, me too.
Everyone that listens to your show is probably like, dude, I work a 9 to 5. I'm like, that's that I look up to them.
Listen, if being Mark Zuckerberg at UFC means I have to, for some reason, go, yes, I'll do it. Dude, I'm down.
I will chomp at the dick of Zuckerberg.
Yeah, exactly. Don't tell me I gotta fuck my way out of a room or whatever it is. I'll fuck my way out.
Yeah.
I think like Kobayashi. Come on, we all know that. Come on, Brendan. Be cool.
Everyone's doing it, Brendan. All right, so this one's I haven't seen this username in a while, dude. Remember I downvote cake days?
Oh yeah, great name.
Never met him. This one's called Remember When Papa faked taking mushrooms but didn't know how to act? Oh, God. You remember this, right?
Nah.
Got it. We watched this on the show before, but let's check it out again.
You did take shrooms? Did you? I don't care. You can't take shrooms. We have to do a podcast. You can't do shrooms. I've been working on my book fix.
Oh yeah.
No, because hold on. Why don't you have energy? You can't. You're an extremist. This is not like the Adderall one. Huh? You can't take one.
I took one.
I mean, it could be like a capsule, right? They do like synthetic shrooms.
Don't, dude.
Yeah, no, I mean, I took one. One's pretty blockbuster. Yeah.
1 gram or what?
I'm sure he doesn't know that there's capsules.
Yeah.
I really don't like this time watching it. I really don't like that he's kicking it.
Yeah.
Like, cause you're like high on drugs, and someone just, you're high on drug, man. And he's 50. He's doing this.
It's ridiculous.
No, I don't have Adderall. You can't take Adderall with us. You'll die. No Adderall. It's all good. No, dude. No. You cannot be. How are we going to podcast? You just on that sit there. Here we go. Look, he's all loose. Oh, leaning to one side. That's it.
I have that shirt.
Oh yeah, that's true. Walsh got you that.
Hell yeah. All my like merchant storage. I'm like, I'm not gonna need this for a while, dude.
It is so funny that there's these that you own that he wears. It's hilarious.
Leaning to one side. You can't do that before the show. Well, that's Fighter Kick, folks. We'll see you later. That's awesome.
You know, it'd be cool. Like, obviously, he wore one of the you wear or some shit. Yeah, like your dot, like he finds your fucking Dodgers or Clippers hat. He said Dodgers. Or I did say Dodgers. Yeah, that name Clippers.
Dude, the Clippers will fuck the Dodgers up in basketball.
so dumb of them.
Yeah. Okay, call me stupid. Here we go. This one's posted by Pharrell A called Life Rips. I feel like we watched this one too before. I didn't before the show, so let's see what this is.
Jennings told the team when you text 231 231 word golden. Text now and get a bottle of Nugenics Thermo X, the newest powerful fat zipper.
Oh my god.
Absolutely free. Text 231
Oh man, brutal. That's just brutal. Yeah, watch your man's soul slowly eat out of his body. Oh well,
content is king, B.
Yeah, dude. How would you not be excited and happy to be on one of the best shows out there, dude?
I mean, golden, dude. That seems like that's not a golden second right there.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of seconds in that golden hour. That's what you mean, right?
Those bronze for sure.
Yeah, he's starting to count off the seconds.
Yeah, dude. All right, let's go to some text posts here. This one's posted by One Usual 4460. It's called B Top Conspiracy. UFC gonna skim past Brian Callen in the crowd. Okay.
So what is he saying? Is he saying that the UFC like they can't show Brian Callen because of his stuff?
Because Brendan Schaub's a narcissist, dude. Anything associated to him, he's like, oh really? You're not gonna fucking make the whole thing?
Right. So it's more about Schaub than it is about Callen. I see. Yeah. Right. Another painted narrative. Understood.
you know for sure that he thinks they are skimming past Brian Callen because he's associated with him.
Yeah, huge name. Huge name, Brendan Schaub, dude. People just like, when they see him out in public, they pretend like they're not calling. Say, oh my God, Brendan Schaub's here.
All right, let's see this one. This is called See Exhibit 8 Inches. Great little tag there. Ozempic arm with tattoos, bullpen catcher arm without tattoos. Posted by Kitten Muttons. I don't necessarily know where this is from, this reference evidence.
Yeah.
I believe Papa, right?
Yeah.
But it says physical evidence of redacted untruthfulness sourced from an ongoing investigation led by Chief Detective P.P. Stinks.
It's worth it just for that.
So basically, this is a video of him apparently doing that truck race.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. But it's not his arm.
Well, you know what?
Yes.
You know, obviously, we got to ask Jay. Ask Jay.
All right, let's do it.
Hello, this is Jay.
Hey, how's it going today, Jay?
You know, it's pretty good. It's a busy day, like always. A lot of calls. People are calling about all different kinds of things that Schaub has done and said, or not done and said, to be honest with you.
Well, the first question is, are your teeth real?
My teeth?
Yeah.
They're real, and they're fucked up.
Oh, sorry. Mike, you got big ones, dude.
I know. There's a show.
I've seen it, actually. I love the show. I've never seen it, but
Well, then you're a deaf.
yeah. I had actually a question about the truck driving. You're supposed to be the co-pilot to Brendan piloting the truck, right?
Yeah. I did, and I don't know why I need to do it because I don't have. I mean, I'm not a driver, but you know, I think to keep Brendan safe, he needs to use their all the time.
Oh, okay. But why is it that he's not from the truck and it looks like it's not his tattooed arm?
You're breaking up. I can't hear what you're saying. You've got mail.
Why does the phone break up only when you're not talking?
I said you've got mail. I did that for to make it more redacted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Best brain speed. Well, I don't know. Paint a narrative. I don't know where this video's from. I don't know what it's from. Like, how did he put this out?
It took me so long to realize that they're saying that he's not the guy in the car.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, maybe I didn't watch. Where is that video from? It's not from. I watched all of it.
Yeah, and I looked at the on YouTube, and they haven't posted for.
They haven't posted new stuff, right? Yeah, it takes about. You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
And like, how long does it take me to get Kibby Tech? Quite a long time.
Oh yeah. Don't get me started on Kibby Tech, dude. I could talk about it literally for days.
Yeah, you could talk about it for like overkill, dude.
Yeah. All right, so this one is posted by Dana White's mom. It's called Beast Lawyers Take an L.
Oh, okay.
Did you keep up with this at all?
No. Tell me what. Oh wait, yeah. They lost the. I did see that on the thing. They lost the lawsuit, right?
Yes.
They gave up. Please tell me about it.
Well, this is just a screenshot, I believe, of the unique video. Brendan Schaub lawsuit is officially over. Apparently, they found on one count of whatever fucking. You know what's so funny is that why would Brendan Schaub go after? Out of all people to go after, he goes after the guy that has no production quality in his material.
I think that he went after him. That's a good question. But I think he went after him because of that. You know, the video is like specifically him allegedly hitting a phone number. So he's like, that was like too far. You come for me, that's fine. He never gets mad when people criticize him. But if they go a little farther, then you get the horns.
But it's just like, dude, he would have had maybe less if you never had addressed it. I'm happy for Unique and all the support he's gotten. It's just, from Brendan's perspective, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Sometimes you gotta go like off the training and go Baja mode, dude. You know what I mean? I was trying to look up, the reason I was looking at my phone earlier is because I wrote down something from that long ass video at Chang's, or that one where they're giving a speech, and he says something, go Baja mode, and I just laughed so hard. I just wanted to get the whole line, but I couldn't find it on my phone.
Baja mode is real, though.
Yeah.
I have a Baja Bug, dude. Be cool.
You do?
Yeah, 57 Volkswagen.
He says something like, we turned off the something and went straight Baja mode. I love it. The truck language is great, and it should be incorporated in Chains.
All right, well, check out the unique video. I watched it last night. Wow, this is another painted narrative right here, dude. Pretty good, dude.
Okay, turning off traction control and going Baja mode.
Oh, turning off traction control to go in Baja mode. We'll use it. Let's see here. This one's posted by Pass A and Cliche. It's called Spotted Some Tiger Thick BBC. Why is it BBC? Boys Bike Club or something.
Oh, yeah.
Merch on George W. Bush's socials. So if you look here, as you can see over here,
that's his chief of staff.
Yeah, that's his chief of.
That's his chin. This is George W. Bush's thick boy nation right here. Got everybody there.
And somebody in our Discord said that CIA plant or something.
Oh, it's a psyop.
Yeah, psyop.
Yeah. I mean, I think so. Brendan's so huge that you don't know where he's like an octopus. You don't know where his tentacles lead. He knows everybody. Everybody loves him. Everybody. When George Bush sees Brendan Schaub, he's like, "Oh, it's that white guy that works too much."
No better way to spend a Saturday is to catch with a couple thick boys. Dude, I agree.
He probably hit some Tiger Thick after the bike ride. I can see it.
This one's posted by Tiny Naturals. It's called Oh Bubba, and it's Brendan Chop posting a picture saying, "Am I doing this right?" # off-roading. You know, this picture goes deep for us.
Should we say?
Yeah.
That's crazy because this proves that what we received actually is true.
Yeah.
That's why.
And I tried to fact check it by looking at the Toontown footage, and those wheels look different than what you get. So, like, the wheels here, the golden wheels, did not match TRX in the TRX episode of Toontown. So I was like, for sure, the guy that told us the story is not telling the truth, but he is.
But this is the second time something like that, just because of who we are, even though we doesn't matter, didn't count. We knew about this before. Somehow this picture was sent to us before. And this is legit by Brendan himself.
Yeah.
That's fucking something or whatever. For a second there, that's why I had one of the first replies on there. I wrote with 2 G's.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Crazy being in this world.
Yeah. So to me, it said, for the most part, what happened.
Yeah.
And I can go through it here without getting one.
Yeah, I mean, the picture was wild, and there's a description of what happened. It's kind of crazy.
There's a text exchange. Dude, it's so much funnier because it is real. It looks like the
I thought it was fake until right now.
Yeah, the text exchange sounds like somebody faking a Brendan Chop, but it's just Brendan Chop doing him.
It's just his life, dude.
He put, "I crashed my truck, brother," and then sent that picture. And then he says, "What the fuck do I do?" Brendan Chop says,
I feel like I'm still somehow wrong. Like this is all like some sort of prank or whatever.
Yeah.
Because it's like everything in Shanks is so redacted.
But it's identical.
It's an identical picture, and it was sent weeks ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
On January, the day after he crashed, he sent this to us.
Yeah, about like a painted narrative. Somebody in Brendan's camp is not on board, or at least they're not on board with everything he does, or they're just trying to have fun with it, or I don't know. But they're leaking into it.
That's why I didn't feel comfortable talking about it to me, because I don't want to be part of that at all.
Yeah. We don't want to be. We want to be cool.
This is legit just fun for us. So I do not want to break news on anything.
No. That's why we didn't tweet about it. Every stuff people share, I usually don't come out and just laugh, and I appreciate it. It makes me laugh.
And also, it's King Papa gets to share it himself, dude. He's the one that shared it. Nobody liked it. You know what I mean? Good.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude. If you guys got any more leaks, we're safe with the fucking. We can keep a secret, dude.
Yeah, clearly we didn't talk about it until right now.
This one's posted by Astro Creep 5 Coup again. Shaw promoted a special guest for their big show and then had Callan apologize at the end. It's so funny because when we get to the truck story later, it bugs me so much, but I think you're going to laugh for it. Let's see here what this one's about.
Yeah. We'll be back. And we'll next next time we're gonna line up some serious guests. We're gonna actually be more organized.
Yes. I hope so. And then we got Live Find the Kid, announced at Live Find the Kid in Austin,
Austin, Texas. Get your tickets February 15th.
One show only.
Okay.
Special guest, very special guest, and February 15th show. We got Find the Kid live. Live in Austin, Texas. That is February 15th, Thursday night, one show only. Very special guest.
Yeah, we'll see. Exciting.
This Thursday, one night only, one show only.
Number 3.
Brian Callen's a live Find the Kid, not stand-up. It's Brian Callen and myself doing a live Find the Kid with some special guests in the capital of comedy these days. That's Austin, Texas. Where
Yeah. And we'll be back, and we'll next time we're gonna line up some serious guests. We're gonna actually be more organized.
Yeah.
Next time will be way better. I mean, like, we're gonna have a good show next time. And trust me when I say it's hard to tell whether he's saying special guest or special guests.
Yeah. Well, it keeps you guessing, dude.
Yeah. The real surprise is that no one is coming.
Yeah, that's. I mean, shit happens, but when there's a whole subreddit for you where, because shit always happens, it's like, come on.
I don't want to be like a douche or anything or a blockbuster, but how hard is it to get someone to do comedy on your show in Austin, Texas?
Yeah, dude.
Right?
8-inch.
A lot of comedians up there now, I've heard.
Yeah. Let's see here. This one's another text post. It's posted by Bubba Dreams of Gumbo. Some funny comments that made me laugh. It's called Justice for George. No comments are being deleted on last episode upload. And they're all haters. So the pinned comment here from Fighting the Kids, get a free $40 jar. What does that mean? Dude, your computer is redacted as fuck. I don't know what that means. Get a free $40 jar. Oh, it's not $40. It's free, but it's the MSRP.
Get a free $40 jar, just big as $40.
I have no clue. It's probably an 80. Knowing
Their marketing is genius level, so we're not going to understand it because we're two, people that not 200,000 do that. So.
This first one's from Mark Gonzalez. It says, Brendan finds a way to insult Brian UFC seats because he's jealous that he's banned from UFC events. Classic Bob.
100 likes.
Brendan hating on Brian's cage side seats is why a perfect example of why everyone hates him. 2 whys. Just use one.
Yeah, be cool.
Jake the Snake says, why does Brendan never agree with anything Brian says? Even the smallest things, he's a contrarian. He's so lucky Brian's so patient with it. It's getting really difficult to enjoy these.
This is comments from their live show?
No, I think this is just an episode. The one where he was Brad courtside or ringside.
Oh, yeah.
But Brad's gadooshing the whole time. Shaw making fun of Brian for fumbling a word is like Stevie Wonder making fun of the blind. Why is Brendan slagging off Brian for taking his kid cage side? It's kind of weird for him to do that to his best friend. Yeah.
Who would you, I know this is off topic, but who would you want their special guest to be on the show? You got any ideas?
We already know. Joey Diaz.
That's who you pick?
I would love Joey Diaz to be that special guest, dude.
Well, can they get him all the way out to Austin, though? I think he doesn't really want to leave the Jersey.
I don't know. Tom Segura.
I was thinking, what's that guy? What's the big guy's name that sings that we make Jelly Roll?
Oh,
You almost called it Meatball. They should get a guy that looks like him called Meatball.
Yeah.
I would love to see Jelly Roll there. That's who my pick is. Well, I'm sad, 'cause I'm at this bad show. You might work at a gas station, but you could be the next Jelly Roll. Do you know what is the famous song? Do you even know the famous? I don't know. I've never heard a song by Jelly Roll. He has like one song where he's like, he sings like that, and it cracks me up every time. I'm a fat piece of shit. And people love that shit. They eat it up. They love people. I heard my Brandon Shaw. Yeah.
That's the Crystalia. You know he does that, right?
Oh, he does?
He goes, yeah.
Rips.
You gotta get more and more ridiculous business, dude. Sure. The next one, I think it's so worthy to go through all the comments. Okay. You know what I mean? Sure. Shrewd Farm says, "Oh my God, Brendan!" This comes name wrong, which always makes me laugh. Brendan in his constant shade and air to everyone / every UFC that isn't his opinion is exactly what people can't see. There's a lot of reasons why people can see it.
Yeah.
Spin Demon said, not surprised to hear that Brendan is the type to hold not responding to a basic text message against you. Those types of friends are beyond exhausting to have. They are always keeping score and taking any chance to punish you for the sake of being petty.
Yeah, and sometimes it does sound like Brendan is like cult of personality-ish where he's at. You know, you gotta kiss the rings if you want to be a thick boy nation, which is why George left.
I got one question for you, dude.
Yeah.
Is that your fucking takeaway, dude?
I got one answer for you. Be ages.
Because you don't realize... I'm not laughing. You don't realize, dude, Brendan does everything.
Okay.
So if you're not going to message Brendan, then what the fuck? Why is he even working with you, dude?
If Brendan does everything, how about some common courtesy too? B, respond to the message.
No, I think we're both arguing the same point.
Oh. Well, I'm redacted, so.
If I'm doing everything, I'm Brendan, dude.
Yeah.
Call me Schwab, dude.
Okay.
I'm texting you. You don't respond to me. I'm like,
oh, was that what you respond?
what are we doing here, dude?
I mean, Callan might have been busy.
Or no, I think they're more referencing Mark. That's why
Mark would have been busy.
That's why he fired Mark, remember?
Mark had to respond to like thousands of messages about socials, dick pills, dick juice, all sorts of bullshit. Do you have my drugs? Sometimes it's a lot, Give the man a break. He's editing all these clips.
Yeah.
These chin clips. Come on.
All right, so now we're gonna go into the fucking TFATK live.
Right now, what we're gonna do? We're gonna take off traction control and go Baja mode.
I could have read myself, dude. I think we wanted to watch the whole episode of review, but we're gonna do snippets today too.
Yeah.
But this is going to be called the Stepmother or How to Not Get Invited Back to a Venue, posted by the one and only great Haphazard.
Guys.
At least we're here. Why do they call the Vulcan gas company? No? Nothing? This wasn't a gas company once? Yeah, cool. So somebody just said, this is one of those things you just name it now. It's called the Vulcan gas. Right? That's how you do it. It's called the Vulcan. It's like, gas.
But B, you weren't here. Vulcan was popping. This was the spot.
No, I love this place.
And then Rogan said, cool story. And then fucking right across the street, dude.
Yeah, but I like this place. It's got a good reputation. We're here, and it's about to blow the fuck up. When they find out, when the Eagles, they found out they were playing on the roof.
Timely reference. Just, this is so stupid. They're acting like they're at Flappers. There's a lot of people at the Vulcan. Why are they gadooshing the venue? Cool story is another thing the shop does now. Another freaking shop is. And Rogue was like, cool story, bro, but I'm going to go Baja mode across the street. Everything about this is cringe and awful. The big Callan is like, what do you call it Vulcan? Does anybody know? It's just like one of those things that you do, dude. You freaking Vulcan gas company.
Okay, is that your takeaway, dude?
Yeah.
Because, you're one of those guys, dude, in their mom's basement, just fucking talking shit. What should they do to fix it then, dude? Give them a solution.
Here's what I suggest. You get yourself in your car. Drive. Do a little drive. The first Mexican spot you see, you stop. That's what you do. And what time do you do this? After 4:34 in the morning. Because they're not there from 3 to 5. When you get there, you say, my friend, Bobby, can I see the menu? You look at the names of all the Hispanic foods. Yeah. What's that? Is that... Okay. Jail. Maybe you find a new thing. And you say those names as redacted as possible at the next Vulcan comedy show. Never to the shit, right? Have Andrew Schultz as the guest. He can do black voice the whole time.
There you go. Black Scent, live from Vulcan, dude.
Black Scent, the name of the show. Black Scent, live from Vulcan.
I will get anxiety, dude, because I don't want to do a T-Most live, but we have to do everything they do.
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
And I'm not going to lie to you, dude. I got kind of disheartened when I saw they were on stage with no red chairs. I put that in the Discord. They should have red chairs on that fucking stage, dude.
Dude. Well, I mean, they don't have to be like this. You can just get a spray painted chair. What do?
It's scientifically proven that the laughs will amplify if you have red chairs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's just
everyone knows that. Yeah. All right, so this one's also a haphazard clip. It says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him."
I slapped my knee.
Let's see.
Chris D'Elia and Will Sets with myself, we used to hang out. A lot of us because we were hanging out together when we weren't doing podcasts. So what happens is that we would just make
You say you didn't know the guy. Yeah.
we would just laugh and all we did talk around.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got it.
When I say I didn't hang out with Chris, I'm saying I didn't hang out with him because the times I saw him were at the Comedy Store. Our relationship was Comedy Store, and when we were work, right? It was always work. The truth is, when you're way older than somebody, you don't go to lunch or dinner ever.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we do this already, but it's crazy to see it like so laid out. Also, when he's like, when I'm saying I hung out with the Leah and Will Sasso. Will Sasso doesn't want to be in the sentence. Leave Will out of it, okay? Will's been able to segue into another successful AI comedy career.
Yeah.
He doesn't need you by association. Stay away from him.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go to the next one, dude.
This is the one I was quoting from. It's a long bill.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about this one too.
Yeah.
So let's watch it. Let's see what happens. It's haphazard again. The story long.
Great job.
Let's see here.
What's up?
What's so funny?
It's such a funny question. Can you talk about what happened? It's almost like wasn't an audience.
Yeah. Another thing, because I watched this whole episode last night, stayed up till 4 in the morning. Yeah, that's why we started late today. Because, your boy's got to do his research.
You work too much.
Yes. Watching this live thing made me realize we're never going to meet Brendan Schaub. I had to settle with that in my mind. It's just, he's so confrontational with everything.
Yeah.
And he blames his team a lot,
Yeah.
And so if we're here, yeah, man. Well, it's a difference when we do it because shit should be fucking right.
I agree.
So, okay, when they give me a fucking excuse, I'm like, oh, oops, it's supposed to be done.
Exactly.
Oh, really, dude? You say that, and I'm like, chill. And then, we fire him. But, so, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, we're never going to meet Brendan Schaub on a personal level and be, cool with him and settle that in our minds. It's not going to, because he thinks that fucking Redditors want to kill him, dude.
That's crazy.
He acts very confrontational with everyone, even fans of his. Somebody wants to ask a question, and he's, ready for it to be gadooshing him.
Right. Which is crazy, and he's so beloved, but then he also has this thing where he's like, I don't know, they could be, against me.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's always like, yeah, I have to be on my toes because, Reddit wants to kill me. No, dude. What will we do without you?
We love you.
Yeah.
And we're on Reddit.
Yeah.
Ever heard of it? I know you don't know a lot about Reddit, but you have fans on Reddit, too.
Yeah, dude.
You're focusing on the ducks. To Oxford.
Let's see here.
So check it. I've been saving I have the video of me crashing. We had a GoPro on. It's so intense. But my team won't let me release it until we get the payout for the insurance, which I just got today. Yeah. I just got it today.
We love Papa making
sales shit.
We love Papa making money, baby. I'm all for it, too. Let's go.
But here's what most people don't know. There are official tax programs designed to help struggling taxpayers. Programs that
deposits if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief. Optima's award-winning team will fight to protect your paycheck, your passport, and your property. Their tax attorneys and licensed tax professionals will work tirelessly to get you the best deal possible with the IRS. Every day, bill interest keep piling up, so don't wait. Call Optima now for a free consultation. 800-764-6022. 800-764-6022. 800-764-6022. Optima Tax Relief. Restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com. eBay is a vintage vehicle buy. It's good. Everything's covered. Never sure to buy a car. Parking lot with a stranger I trust. Now it's a secure purchase. eBay isn't just where you finish. Title, financing, registration, delivery. It's all built in. This is the modern way to buy your next ride. Won't even eBay. Deals, people, love it. Secure purchase services. Basic site. Stomach issues. Your pancreas might be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, and sort of stools. People often do, but any symptoms could be natural condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie. The free iHeartRadio app. Live radio playlists for everything and the most podcasts on the planet. One tapping all the country sets. Make sure the free iHeartRadio app is on your smartphone now. Number one app for AM 640 more stimulating talk. It's Highway Show today at 4 p.m. We'll have the latest on the Los Angeles Dodgers and their quest to win the National League. It's all after 4 right here on the Conway Show. Everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Swamp Watch, a lot going on in D.C. as a result of the Gaza peace deal signed today. We'll talk about that. Also, AI is creeping into everything. AI is even now creeping into everything.
Yeah, there was an article in the Washington Post about a columnist, and she said, here's her headline, I used an AI tool to resurrect my grandmother, and it was awful.
There's a lot also.
That sounds awful.
There's a series of people, the new video video generator, I guess, or AI, Sora is what it's called, and you come up with images, moving images, etc., and they are using it to have like Malcolm X and John Kennedy, these historical figures, celebrity figures, say things and do things that obviously they would never do.
I can't stand the deluge of AI images and videos that seem to be appearing out of because it's not, there's so much that's real to learn and to understand and absorb. Why are we busy with all this stuff that is not real?
I'm concerned about when the first big hoax takes place.
Oh, right. Like War of the Worlds type stuff.
Yeah, that kind of thing.
Believable
risk to this thing. That's what worries me about AI.
And how we'll respond.
Because somebody, once you start arguing about, well, that's not even probably AI, we're done. Our brains cannot.
How many times did you have that in your head? Well, that's not real, it's probably AI. It's something.
It's true.
Happy 10th anniversary. It's beautiful. Professor California. I just wanted to say that I tested. I didn't think it was important. Because I know I just didn't know needs to see that. That's right. We had one person call in or used to talk about features and say, well, how you've been talking about it for 15 minutes, you would be talking about it if they weren't naked. But that's all we've talked about is that we're naked. Have we talked at all about ICE presence in Portland? No. Have we talked about ICE's enforcement in Portland? No. All we've talked about is naked, and that's the problem.
The famous thing you make when you're talking about these naked people. This is the real argument.
I need to arrange my face to not have it show everything.
There is a new analysis of 3-Eye Atlas that is showing some very weird things. Now, 3-Eye Atlas is widely believed to be a comet, but it is showing strong ultraviolet emissions that are unmistakable telltales of hydroxyl gas. Semi astronomers imaged this thing with the Neil Gehrels Swift Space Telescope before it disappeared behind the sun. They said the emissions could only be spotted from space because the ultraviolet light get absorbed in our atmosphere. If you have not yet the newest edition of the Astrophysical Journal letters find this study and these findings, they argue that the presence of all of this hydroxyl gas indicates the comet is injecting water vapor at a velocity of about 80 per second. That doesn't mean anything to anybody unless you put it this way. That's about the same rate as a fire hose running at full blast. The most extraordinary thing is that this was happening far away from our Earth at a heliocentric distance of about 3 astronomical units or 8 years away. That's about 3 times the distance between our Earth and the Sun. Typically, comets stray much closer to the Sun with water and ice in the core begins to supplement that instantly transformed from solids to gas. Something else, though, they say must be trying to tell from 3-Eye Atlas, which also implies that it might harbor considerable stores of water for this process to keep going. When we detect water, says one of the smart people, reading a note from another planetary system and ingredients from life's chemistry, unique to ours.
Tennessee Titans fired their head coach and taking software and started fighting to get that building. And now, this is the first head coach firing in the season.
Week 6. Yeah, this is the last.
Nay. I love it, nay.
The Swamp Watch with Gary and Shane. KFI-KOST HD2 Los Angeles, Orange County.
Live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. Families of people held hostage by Hamas in Gaza are celebrating their release. All 20 living hostages have been freed after 2 years of war. Prime Minister Netanyahu praised President Trump this morning for his help to make this happen.
With ongoing pressure, as President Trump's global leadership, we achieved this historic moment. It's a moment indescribable as our nation embraces our sons.
He says he has nominated President Trump for the Israel Prize, which is the state's highest honor. Also talked about forging peace with Arab nations. Israel began to release Palestinian prisoners as part of the ceasefire agreement. President Trump's this speech to the Knesset to urge Israel's president to rid Prime Minister Netanyahu, who is facing corruption charges.
It was not in this speech, as you probably know. But I happen to like it. It just seems to make so much sense. You know, whether we like it or not, this has been one of the greatest wartime presidents.
Trump told Netanyahu he's a very popular man because he knows how to win. 2 teachers have been stabbed at a school in Torrance.
Outside of Switzer Learning Center in Torrance at night, and a backpack beneath the ground
Two staff members of education non-public critically injured in the stabbing. A suspect made comments about having explosives.
Has been arrested in the attack, yelling bomb squad. Friends of helicopter pilot crashed in Huntington Beach over the weekend. Says he's having surgery this week.
Several reports say Nixon is known as a helicopter stunt pilot who joins was flying his helicopter as part of a fundraiser for the Huntington Beach Police Department when he crashed. NTSB is now investigating. That federal agency says they won't be issuing public statements because of the government shutdown. The crash injured 5 people, including victims, 4 on the ground.
A flood watch has been issued for LA County and other parts of Southern California for tonight and tomorrow. The National areas because there is a risk of rainfall and make sure hazardous damage. The list of states sued over the deadly Palisades fire is growing.
The lawsuit filed by victims of the Palisades fire originally went after LAPWP, but now the lawsuit names Villa, SoCal Gas, Southern California Edison, Los Virgenes Municipal Water District, and 3 communication companies. Lawyers say that they're all partially responsible for the devastating fire. The lawsuit blames all the defendants for things like overgrown brush, toppled wood power poles, natural gas explosions, and a lack of water. Jason Campodonia, KFI News.
Former USC quarterback and Fox commentator Mark Sanchez has spoken for the first time since being
Let's go.
They didn't cover. I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
My chopper.
Yeah, dude. So they covered no mods. I had that team modded the fuck out. Everyone's like, insurance covers all that. I'm like, fuck yeah. I sent them all this stuff. They're like, cool story. We don't cover any of that, fuckface.
Cool story. It made its return. I bet he says it a bunch during this whole thing. A lot of cool stories in Brendan's sense.
Not to introduce Brendan, but people usually say cool story when they can't tell cool stories. You know what I mean?
Damn, best brains.
Cool story, bro. I said, I can't tell good stories.
So that's cool. But I found another TRX from this dude who built the exact same truck as me, but in blue. And he's right up, he's like, I think 40 minutes outside of here. So I got his truck with the payout. But all what I'm going to post that video
as soon as he takes traction control off, it goes Bahama, dude.
Yeah, he's going to post that video soon. Soon in Brendan's world, was that 2 years?
Yeah, he's like, I got to edit it for 3 months. And part of me is thinking that he's editing the videos himself. That's why it takes him a while.
Doesn't he understand? I mean, he's a marketing genius. He works all the time. You should know about consistency, right? You need it to come out every week. We need Toontown the same amount of time we need a Tater Tot meat.
Yeah, but audio, dude, is king. You're wrong.
So put out the audio then. I'll listen to the fucking audio.
Of its crash. Just sure. What would the audio be like, dude?
It's probably something like really redacted. Like him on the yeah, man. I'm looking at your website, and I'm like, I like the one jacket. Sir, are you driving right now? Yeah, but I'm like looking at the website right now, though. I'm scrolling.
You have to be ready.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I fucked up my truck. Don't tell anybody. Okay, so back to the jacket.
I took the video off for that whole thing. All right. I fucking spit all over myself. That was disgusting. All right, let's see the rest of
Only I saw it, though.
What happened? Okay, so this is what happened. So I fancy myself an off-roader, right? And, I put King shocks on it. Has 1,300 horsepower. Lifted. This thing is fucking dope. And here's all boys like from King Shocks, BJ Baldwin, who's a professional fucking truck driver. He's my boy. Brian.
That's just the King Shocks makes me laugh.
King Shocks, yeah. Gotta have those King Shocks, dude. Prince Shocks, Queen Shocks. No, I'm different.
He's like, my company's name is Shocks a lot, dude. He's like, oh, you're King Shocks, dude. Prince King of the Shocks.
So it's like the wrong plug. He'll find a.
I'm sure it's called names of himself. Like his fish.
I like that this, but there's not going to be like this and then it's or nothing. He doesn't. No.
Well, he's too busy thinking about Kobayashi, dude. Let's see.
Tech all.
No, he didn't.
Johnson Valley. Always go. I'm like, fuck yeah. I have to shoot it on Friday. It's not
By the way, the guy told us too, dude. Yeah.
No Friday this week we get back. Fuck that motherfucker.
Oh, but he did not say one part that I wanted to talk about Brendan Schaub.
I've never been off-roading up there, and Casey was shooting. He's like, this is an awful day, so we're going. It's all good. I'm going in. They're doing fucking donuts now. Yay! Right? Everyone's like, go, Brendan. And then 4 hours. We're done. One of my guys goes, do a shot. Do one more fucking donut and then drive to get up tired. I don't feel like doing that. So just watch it. Fucking let's get it.
This is the guy that wanted to film the extra shot. Bad mistake.
Well, I'm glad another Brendan's fault.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be overworked. 4 hours is insane.
What is he, like that white boy that works too much? No, dude. I mean, it's funny at the beginning he says, I'm somewhat off-roader, and then he says he's never been off-roader. I don't know if you got that. So, he's very tired. He's a tired man, dude. He has 12 podcasts. Food Truck Diaries. The Shop Show, T-Fat-K. The Carl Banner. It's worth all so much.
Dude, that's a good title for a podcast.
Dealing with my Mexican wife.
Yeah, not even spelling Mexican right.
You gotta spell it wrong.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, blaming his team.
And if you watch the Gerardo cooking video, his mom has a funny thing about the Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
She's
yeah, we'll see when it comes out, dude.
The TRX, you turn off traction control. If you go bomb mode, traction control for 10 seconds.
Go bomb.
You gotta hold down traction mode for 4 seconds.
Traction
control. No, traction control. Make sure you got those race legs.
And cheap waddle hat blowers.
The traction control, I didn't know this. Rams don't. So it's a traction. 1,300 horsepower. The traction picks up way faster. So I was going to turn.
It's also Rams called.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dodge Ram.
Yeah.
I mean, they're fucking up.
Mm-hmm. The text message we had was sent at 1:16, so
damn.
Might be a painted narrative being
Okay.
Just walked up and like flipped right off. By the way, here's the fun part. Here's the very fun part. Those side airbags was a cool story.
The side airbags, a cool story.
2024. Yeah, his head. He's like, everyone's like, yo, how's your chin in UFC? Not good. It's also not good when it's an airbag.
Yeah, look at all the people laughing, Brendan.
This guy literally
Laughing at you, dude.
Look at this gentleman right here in this little corner down here. Let's just analyze his laughter. He's still laughing. It's seconds that he's laughing. Let's watch this really quick.
But it's also
Look at that.
It's also
not
good. Slapping the stage, dude.
That's white chin, dude.
That's like flagrant podcast level funny if you're slapping shit, dog.
Yeah, that's actually it. In today's world, like the new comedy, if you're like a really good comic, it's not about laughter. That's part of it.
Yeah.
Most of it is slapping.
Let's watch it one more time really quick.
also
Slap,
not
slap,
good
slap.
when it comes to an airbag. I've been knocked out by Roy Nelson.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Just wanted to give you guys a little
Good analysis.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm taking my go pro cop. No Gira not be fucking silly. Travis
Siri.
Hello, what can I help you with, Brendan?
Time for Addies. Addies, Brendan.
Right? No one's hit me harder than a 2022 Ram TRX airbag. It hit me so fucking hard.
It's literally, you don't see it so fast.
You'll see the video. I'll go like this.
I didn't see it.
But here's what's dope. When you see the video,
as the truck's going upside down, I go, not today. And I hit my seatbelt, and then I fucking fall right on the ground. And then I'm trying to get out, and the airbags.
I don't understand that part of the narrative.
Yeah, I don't know what he means.
He said not today, but I think he's painting it like while he's crashing.
Why would that? Yeah. Not today, like you don't want to live. You don't want your safety belt to save your life today.
I'm not surviving this crash, baby.
I go, not today. And I hit my seatbelt, and then I fucking fall right on the ground. And then I'm trying to get out, and the airbags are so hard I can't get out. I'm panicking. So then I just fucking.
Yeah, because I didn't notice, but you were afraid that the weight of the truck was gonna.
I thought I was gonna die.
So you see him try to kick the window.
So I was worried the truck was gonna come down on me, but it was weird.
It's crazy how he didn't mention he was buying merch while he got in the car crash.
Yeah, that's a painted narrative that he left that out.
Yeah.
And you'll see the video. It's like it's the SOS thing's all and I shiver. Fuck! Yeah. And then what's
It was going SOS. You've had a crash. Notify the authorities.
But dude, when it says gonna alert the authorities, I was like, there's no way. I'm in Johnson Valley, which is where it is.
There's no dick joke there. Johnson Valley. Up in Johnson Valley. Johnson Valley is not sure.
I was in Johnson Valley. You know, the magic one, the one that has AIDS.
I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. 4 hours from the city.
Sound effects are
Yes, dude. Let's get that one more time really quick. Oh, no, come on. I want the whole thing.
What's this high tower police kid? The funny just doubled up.
I mean, audience fucking reactions to that.
You alright? I'm like, okay. Trying to ride back. Absolutely not. So, yeah,
and then the cop cars were like, cool story, bro, and a boat came on the sand.
And then the cop got out of the car, closed the door.
There's a SWAT team. I realized I got swatted.
I opened my eyes, I was in Chin's apartment.
I've had it all.
So how much did they pay for it?
I'm gearhead. I've had everything. I've had maintenance. I've had exotics. It's better than a Rambo. But it's so violent. I have problems.
Vulcan cascade, listen, my TRX is different. I would do anything to have a Vulcan TRX.
A Vulcan TRX.
A Baja mode.
Oh, man. All right, well, let's get to some more painted narratives, B. It was hard because I was trying to make sure I didn't get any clips from last week because we recorded on a different day. But this one's posted by PP Stains in the front. If I did get a second clip again, then we'll just watch it and have fun and stuff like that. This one's called Snoz. Brings up a Sean Strickland current event after Sean lit Papa up on socials.
Yeah.
So do you know that whole narrative?
Yeah. It was like, he was saying something about how like the UFC was like, there was like a plant Sneeko, right? Is that what it was?
Something like that.
Do you know the narrative?
I guess not.
I guess I don't either. I just remember seeing the tweets back and forth between
Sean
because
he beat up Sneeko.
Like the chick that does UFC stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, this is obviously like UFC painted narrative. Like actually it's not.
Yeah.
But I forget what it was. I think it might have been Sneeko.
Yeah. Sneeko went into the ring with Sean Strickland, was like, I'm an 80. And he got knocked out. Yeah. Let's see here.
No, I'm saying, yeah, I guess I'm allowed to feel mixed about it. I love it and I hate it. Yeah. Wait, Machine Gun Kelly's seen a confrontation with UFC fighter Sean Strickland.
It's really funny.
75 years later.
Texas like, what the fuck are you wearing, you fucking vampires?
Machine Gun Kelly's see my girl.
Yeah, that's what Sean then says later. He's like, what? What's happening in the world? Megan Fox is a who?
Super talented guy.
That's so awesome, dude. I love Shab standing up for Machine Gun Kelly. That's so funny, dude. Dude, you stick up for your boys, dude. He's one of Shab's guys. You expect him to like side with Sean Strickland, who's a duck? No, dude. Shab only hangs out with the coolest people in the world, like Brian Callen and Machine Gun Kelly. The best, dude. Very best.
The awkwardness is so palpable. It's T-Fat K's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
She's a great person. Yeah, she's
Nothing against that. I still wouldn't be weird.
The best person in the room that looks the most like Megan Fox.
Yeah, she's like, fuck that great now.
When you're that,
Are we on camera, Chet? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's some things to say.
I've never seen that.
Either.
That's pretty dope. What do you think about that, V?
That's funny. So he hates Sean now because they had a Twitter beef, so he's going to just side with Machine Gun Kelly. Seems pretty childish.
Yeah. But he doesn't even. It's like he has a sixth sense for who he shouldn't be on the side because he doesn't read these things.
Right. He didn't read the comments, you're right. Not even the ones he responded to.
Dude, if you're not reading comments, you're not reading retweets. Dude, fuck all that quote tweets. Right?
It's insane to have the perspective of, oh, you're talking shit on me? Look at my wife.
Yeah.
Okay. People want to bug her, dude. Yeah, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you, but people want to put sugar on her tits until they're delicious.
All right, so let's go to another Astro Creep 5 Coup. This guy's been posting a lot, dude. I watched this one already. It's called Live Podcasts Are a Disaster, a quote by Brendan. Let's see here.
We're doing a live Five Kids Day live districts, comedy show.
Oh, that was a stand-up show, not a live podcast.
No, I never agreed with live podcasts. I think it's not the medium for it. It's a bad idea. I've never been to one where I've enjoyed it. So me and Brian fired the kids, but it wasn't a live podcast. Sucked. Brian's doing that now. Whatever. Shout out to Big and Hungry. I love you guys. But live podcasts are. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. When you just put it like that, right? I looked at it. I heard before. What would actually there be? What would get you here? I just don't think Texas is for Brian.
One person clapping is
really, dude. Yeah, one person clapping is there's a bunch of them.
Come on, dude.
Their stand-up live, their show live, no stand-up, is like Jeb Bush campaign rally. Please clap, people.
The brain works so much faster than like what life is, right? You could have like a million thoughts in 1 second. So like 4 claps. You're not gonna go further than 4 claps if you're the only one clapping. After 1 clap, you're like, somebody's gonna join in now. Somebody's brain got triggered to start clapping. Second clap, you're like, maybe I'm the smartest person in the room. Nobody's working on my level beat. Third clap, you're like, all right, now we're in danger of being the only person that's about to clap for whatever's just said right now. Then that 4th clap, you're like, Jesus, take the wheel. I'm not clapping anymore. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's the thing about being a T-Fat K fan is you have to risk it all. Sometimes if you want to clap, there may not be anybody clapping with you.
That's why that slow clap exists, dude. When somebody gives a long-ass speech and you just go,
see it one time to see if anyone's going to join in.
Yeah.
Maybe, if you just do 1 clap, it could just seem like you're laughing really hard.
Yeah.
Then maybe started something.
That was great, dude.
I think it is for me, and I love that the comedy scene, the
energy is here, I feel like. But I also...
Whoever clapped and wooed had too much energy drinks. Rain energy, dude.
Yeah, that's what you get in sponsors.
Yeah.
There's a reason for all this shit.
Yeah.
Dude, so you're not a big set guy. It's not like you're doing sets all the time in LA.
No,
so that's not your thing. You know, the road. So shit.
I know you're right.
Yeah. So what else you got?
I have a thing. You want to know this? Okay, what's his favorite one? Oh, Colt.
Colt I know the most about the Manson family. There's been some new Colts that have been popping up on Netflix. Colt's always a white thing, isn't it? It's such a white thing. And I can't believe people get duped in like 2024, right?
Fucking Valley Girl. These are all really good original points to make too.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Isn't it?
Netflix keep making docs on Colt. Like, did you see Twin Flame? Yeah, that one's wild. How fucking stupid.
People are so dumb.
Let's do two more. We got two more.
No, we can ask as many as you want.
What do you got, brother?
You know what the biggest call is?
Yeah, I think this time I just don't care.
The biggest call to me is SeaWorld because of Blackfish.
Yeah. I've never seen that, but dude, my girl made me watch it last weekend, and let me just say, dude, Shamu different. You know what I mean? He's like a whale with salsa on him. Right?
McKillady or whatever?
Yeah.
What is it? Tillicum.
Yeah.
Tillicum.
Oh, you said that right the first time.
Never heard of that. McKillady. He's an Irish.
All right, let's see here. This one's posted by Astro Creep 5 Coup. It's called Shaw brings up Brock Lesnar's daughter. Jesus. Here we go. Another narrative, B.
There's you. I feel like your genes washed. Like, your son is beautiful, but he looks like you had sex with you.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's a weird joke to make.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Whenever they get something wrong,
let me see your style compared to his, because he's probably doing it better.
Like, your son is beautiful, but he looks like you had sex with you.
Oh, you leave it on? He's more of a pro. He just did that. Yeah, it was quick as two. It's nervous.
You're trying to be one of the best. You can't do it. 1 second. Yeah. He kind of had like a reverb on it. Boom, boom, smart kind of thing. Good. And more clapping.
You mean like Brock Lesnar's daughter?
Yes.
See, Clint? What do you? Oh yeah. You mean like Brock Lesnar's daughter? Let's see.
It's the Brock Lesnar phenomenon.
You know what came out? Brock's like, okay, fuck yeah, dude. I see Shaw put in her future. Yeah.
That woman's amazing.
Heavy license.
Yeah, I mean, there's a guy out there.
Is there?
Yeah. There's a large black man out there.
You piece of shit.
No, you know that's true. Come on, racism. No, here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, that'll be one, dude.
Yeah.
It's so funny, the idea of a black guy dating Brock Lesnar's daughter.
Yeah.
It requires another one.
Come on. Racism. No, that woman isn't.
It is like cool. That should be like, damn, stop being funny, dude.
That's so freaking funny, man.
This is a big serious show. Stop being funny, dude. You know?
I mean, if we laugh too much, dude, we're not going to be able to finish the show.
Yeah. And I think they're just like physically showing their frustrations without. They don't have the chairs. Right? Because with the chairs, you got the mic here. You got the chair here. You can't hit. I'm not trained.
You can't hit your knee if the mic is here. So you have to compensate. Since the mic isn't here, you got to hit your knee.
Yeah, we're learning. I mean, don't go to us for knowing, because we're learning.
I think that we're learning how to do it now, so if we're ever in the situation, we know what it is.
Yeah, keep your eyes out for Timos Live. We're looking for a residency in Raleigh. How does it? Raleigh,
North Carolina, Florida.
All right, we're rounding out. We have like 38 more clips left. This one's posted by Shroom Tang 420. It's called Toe Names the Waters, I believe. Let's see here. Sorry. There.
I've never met anybody who didn't like Saga. Yeah, he's always nice. You know, there's like a few guys, but I don't know anybody who doesn't like him. There's something. Bobby Lee's one of those. Yeah. You don't like Bobby Lee? I don't like you. Bobby is. I don't like you if you don't like Bobby Lee.
Amen. Bobby Lee's great. We love Bobby. Yeah, dude. I know somebody who doesn't like that song.
Who's like a homie?
Oh yeah, it's something about a screenplay gone awry.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Industry talk. Yeah. Bobby Lee is our North Star beat.
We discussed the podcast.
Yeah. All right, so let's go to posted by Haphazard. It's called Bappa Got Bored During the Caller's Therapy Session. Do you want to make a prediction? Because
it'll be ridiculous to be just a gay, you know? I don't put it past him. I don't think that's it, but that's not going to be my guess.
I think, because I saw the beginning of the clip, so I might have some indication of what he's annoyed with. I think he's going to be like, you're making a big deal out of nothing kind of thing.
That's a good guess.
So let's see here.
You think Silver Armor's that is one of the only ways I got from this was the same thing that I realized.
Crystal, let's see it.
And this was the same thing that I realized
picture behind it.
As a child was like, I would, because my parents are separated, obviously. And 56% of the world was that.
When he finds out that the guy's parents are divorced, he's like, nope. Cool story, bro.
You heard what he said?
So 56% of the world?
56% of the world. Like the divorce rate.
Yeah.
That's so wild. Why not be like, oh, that's it.
You gotta start here then.
Dude. He's becoming a numbers guy, dude.
He's just bored. It's like a boring topic for him. He's working on that other level. He's like that blue guy with that big famous comic book, or graphic novel. Watchmen. Yeah, he's Dr. Manhattan. I'm called Professor Manhattan. Professor Manhattan. He's like Professor. Imagine Bob on the moon by himself, or whatever Professor Manhattan is just like sitting there.
Well, I'll say, his fucking dick size is probably comparable. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah. He took the vax, dude. Goddamn dick's down here. Let's see.
Realize who did what. Like, who was there for what, who did what.
And by the way, that's what I'm saying for you is like, keep your cool and be patient because it will come back around later. It'll just be older, but you're not going to get that gratification now. Just keep doing you. Be the best dad. Be patient. And it'll come back to you. It happens.
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, it's always.
I'll let you know how long it is, right?
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, right? Maybe we should get one of.
I can't imagine being on a wall with somebody, a fan.
Yeah, dude, that's a good blockbuster. We didn't even do that during the voicemails.
Yeah, the guy talking right now is fucking Europe, and this is Bappa canceling the
Dad, because he doesn't have to make sure you stay on top of things. I do every single
Yeah. That's under my shit.
It's cool that they are little pill bottles. Or like there's either pill bottles or like some sort of weird elixir.
Magic. I don't know, dude.
I think I just wanted to hear it from people outside of regular people.
Oh my god, it's so long.
Or tea tree oil. Maybe it's tea tree oil.
Oh yeah.
Your skin.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we're regular people, but we appreciate you thinking that vote.
Well, I mean, these quote-unquote professionals, I want to hear just...
No, I know, buddy. I get it. Yeah, you're doing all right. Just what Eric said is right.
Take care, man. We'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, buddy.
Figure it out, man.
I appreciate all you guys.
What the fuck?
And it adds insult to injury that they're dressed pretty much the same. Red hat, black shirt. He's dressing like Shab, but can't get his attention.
Oh, dude. Chop needs to shape up, dude. What are your thoughts on that?
So, like, when you start dressing like your dad, so he pays attention to you, he still doesn't care.
Oh, that hit home for me, dude. Sorry. I'm just kidding. I was trying to just talk so that we can go to the next one. I swear to God, I'll cut that part out. Alright, so this one is this one's posted by 6egg8345. It's called Brian Callen Needs to Retire. Here is 20 years of the same, quote, I am a man, end quote, physical in comedy. It's so funny. Somebody's in our Reddit's going to put a picture of my dad wearing a Sasquatch shirt. Alright, here we go.
Like I know it's going to happen, but I want a piece here, and I'm telling you right now that my fantasy versus what would really happen is for the first fucking 2 weeks, I'd have my piece, and I'd probably practice just in case there's a situation. And you never run out of fucking corn. You know fucking corn. You got fucking corn everywhere. Why are you so big? Just shoving all that corn. And I'm looking for a 350-pound kung turkey over there. T-shirt shit. You guys want to dance? I want to say things in a Scottish accent. I want to say things like, if it's war, then what? If it's war, then get. Scottish way. That's right, my friend. That's right, Ginny. New York City. I feel like a giant. I feel like a giant. I feel like King Kong. It's Chinese for King Kong. Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I should do crap word in Scottish.
Give me a phone. Oh, shit. Who is Samantha?
Dude, so you did the Gringo Poppy this last week. I did a Brian Callen attempt. That was funny. But I did not have something like written. And I didn't do the hand.
You're really good at Callen, so yeah, I would suggest writing and then doing a little more of the movement.
Yeah.
You gotta incorporate that.
Just gotta be physical, like deep on my phone. Shit. God damn it, dude.
Good luck getting out of that fucking chair. These chairs are great, but getting shit out of them, you fucking break. I think that's how I hurt my shoulder. That's not gonna help the comments that are like, these two dudes are out of shape. The noodle arm betas, my shoulder reaching into a chair.
What the fuck did I tell you, dude?
Never
read the fucking comments.
You're right.
They're a bunch of fucking quacking fucking ducks.
Yeah. I'm sorry. No, I was right.
Yeah.
I needed that.
Alright, here we go. This one's posted by Haphazard. It's called Bob Reddit. In parentheses, subtitles required. They forgot to mic the audience. Here we go.
Alright, what do you got? What do you got, brother?
Yeah. Yes, you saw us on street with the same. Go on.
Yep.
You did? No, I just didn't know.
Yeah. No, you know why? Because he was on the phone. I saw that. I clocked that. Yeah, I clocked it because you were like that and you were excited. So I'm always like, thank you, and I'm gonna make it up.
Because he doesn't have to. So I have to deal with like the booking, all the guest lists, making sure this is set up, all this.
Bro, that fan didn't know.
Yeah, the fan just wanted to say a cool story, bro. And then these fucking idiots were like, cool story, bro. And then they just went into their narrative.
Yeah, dude, is that your fucking takeaway?
Okay, yeah, school me.
No, dude, he doesn't know that Brendan has to do a lot of shit.
Oh, I see.
So he's gonna. Dude. You want to get that? Get the beam. I say hi to you, dude. Sean Strickland called me out on Twitter, dude. I don't read me about how the promo's going. Tea tree oil that wants to do business with me now, dude. Hands on a video call talking about their fucking life, dude. Oh, sorry, bro. Yeah.
The part where you said, I don't want to say hi to you, the song went,
I don't want to say hi to you, dude. I got Sean Strickland call me out on Twitter, dude. I don't read that.
that was so funny.
Yeah, dude, that's your fucking takeaway, dude.
That was my takeaway from that song.
Yeah.
The speech very well done. Okay, well explained.
I'm surprised Diet Coke hasn't hit him up yet, dude.
They should.
Yeah.
The whole world needs to go.
Dear.
It just shows up.
Yeah, he's like this. He's doing
And
this.
it's been that way for 12 years. I was a little stressed out just right before the show. I love you, but yeah. Brian's like a lab.
I'm glad you called him out.
Brian's like a Labrador. You know, he's just happy.
You do look, but sometimes when you meet people, you do look as though you're a little bit worried about what to do. So you kind of like
I got trust issues. Yeah, I don't know if you're gonna snap it.
Yeah.
You're like, Reddit 2024.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Reddit 2024 is such a bad joke, dude. Yeah. He needs to work it out. He needs to fucking work on his comedy, dude.
It's funny that he's 2024, so it's something he's done this year. It makes even less sense.
Flip up. Did you see 2022, dude?
The joke he's making sounds like he's saying, like, I'm stabbing you for, right?
Yeah.
He picks the year that we're in. Like, he just has no comedic instinct whatsoever.
Yeah.
Which he has great comedic instinct with.
He would have said, like, Reddit, walk your drug out.
That would have been better,
Dude, I'm on B. You got it.
hey, I don't know.
Yeah, you're like my sister. Like when I meet people, I smile right away. My sister and him, they just go like this. What's up, man?
Probably because
You
your
know
friends
why?
suck. Nobody wants to meet friends of the account because they're like, you're his friend?
Yeah.
Okay,
dude. I don't want to have dinner with you once. Let's see.
People are so mean to me on the internet, and I'm waiting for it.
Why is he being so confrontational with a fan that asked him a question, dude?
Yeah, these are your fans. Yeah, like he's threatening them.
Yeah. He sees somebody. He sees the people in the audience. He's like, PP stands in the front. Haphazard, dude. Like,
It'd be so weird to have a show where, like, it's all your fans and you're looking at him like, is that the fucking guy? Is that him? That guy hates me. Oh, this is you, stupid.
yeah. Whoa, dude. Cool story, bro. So that's it. Right?
My Schwab.
But you know what? If they're mean to you, you can squeeze them.
Exactly. That's why I'm ready for it.
Oh, okay.
At all times.
But you can do it. It's way creepier.
No, I don't want to do
If I was as strong as you, I'd go. And the last thing they see is your teeth. You better look better.
I don't want to do that. What else we got?
Yeah, I'm glad that, I mean, this is what Schwab has to deal with, these terrible bits.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, God, Brian's doing the stupid voice or face again.
Yeah.
The smile. That's the telltale sign of a horrible Brian Callen bit, where he's like, and then you just smile.
Yeah.
Smile.
It's almost as bad as the bit where he calls people and threatens their career.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, God, he's calling Bobby Lee again, dude. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You know, he was behind that shit.
You know he was smiling on the other side of that phone, dude.
He's like, Bobby, you know, I tell you, your career's over. Bobby Lee's like, what? You think I'm behind a subreddit?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's a nice little garnish, dude. It's posted by Thunderlips187. It's called Another L from Dipshit City. You know, that's kind of hardcore to call him that, dude. Come on, B. He's not Rowley, North Carolina. It's called, I already said the name, but the subtitle is The Big Dumb Fuck Podcast. That's not even like the same letters as TFK, dude. Was discussing Wheel of Fortune and Brendan doesn't know the difference in numbers. Yikes. Let's see here.
Remember when she was like holding out? She's like, it's not fair. I want Pat St. Jack money on it. Absolutely not. Get back up there. Get back up there and turn the numbers. Turn the numbers. Turn the numbers. Turn the numbers. Turn the numbers.
Dude. He's trying to get douche somebody else. does that. Amazing. Just like he better. This is like every time it did last time. Turn the number. Amazing. And I'm speechless.
Connect all the dots. You're like, oh, it's never gonna stop. He's just gonna keep doing it.
No, he'll find new ways.
Yeah.
That's one of the funniest ones I've ever seen.
He's trying to tell her that it's not gonna be shit. It says turn the number. She wants to get paid more.
So if he was the guy that worked, let's say he's a producer on the Wheel of Fortune. What does turn numbers mean? He's like, you know what I mean? She's like, I don't know what you mean.
Pick up there and turn. All right, let's go to the next one, dude. Okay. This one's specific by Astro Cream 5 Coup again. It's called Anyone Else Getting Concerned? Another nice little garnish here because it's a quick one. Let's see.
The energy that it's like you're in that. It's like you're almost like you had the energy.
Yeah. I mean, we knew we saw that for sure. Yeah. Good morning, Vietnam. Name the movie.
All right, let's go to the next one, dude. This one's posted by Scorpino33. We had a whole Rapping Tweeties episode about these bad boys.
I'm surprised we didn't think of that. Not the best brain. Scorpino has it, though.
Yeah, well, you did say it on the podcast.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
These with the golden hour jacket, straight fire, dude.
Agreed. Perfect choice.
Not my kind of shoes, but, you know, if that's your takeaway, right?
How does a small guy fit into those big shoes?
Yeah, that's what I said. Whatever's on. Let's see here. Sorry. Okay, so another haphazard group here. The Reddit sea is still on. No. Let's see what this one's about.
That was
show
fun.
in Austin. That was great to be up on stage, bro.
I know we haven't done a live fight. Yeah, hot second.
And real like fans.
Hot second, dude.
We haven't done the live fighter to get in the hot Carl.
We have with Baja mode and alpha traction controlling the hot second, dude.
Like real hardcore fans have been watching us forever.
Deep dive question.
Yeah, the SWAT guy came up and said, "I'm SWAT. You know, I'm here with my wife." And it was just like Texas, man. It was just Texas. I loved it. And I felt like we were really driving. An hour and 15 minutes. I didn't even realize what happened.
Me neither. We got like an hour 15. Like, oh, I know. I thought it was like 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And what's it live for you guys who couldn't? I mean, we'll post the live show for you guys.
We're gonna do that Wednesday.
Yeah.
It'll come out Thursday morning.
Come out Thursday morning. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It was so much fun.
Do a Renzi there once a month.
A Reddit and see.
Reddit see.
We're gonna do a Reddit. Yes.
It was so much fun.
Once a month.
But
that one has scheduled a guest in Gordon Ryan.
Yeah,
we knew it was going to be dicey. He was like, man, my stomach, if it's good. Day of, he's like, I think I'm good. And 2 hours before the show, he's like, I'm not good.
Yeah, he's touching it over.
Yeah,
but he's getting
Phoenix.
Are we allowed to talk about that with Ryan? Are we being
very out there?
Okay, I don't want to. Okay.
I talk to him all the time.
Okay.
Well, worth it for that word. Very funny.
Reddit see, dude. Ridiculous, bro. All right, let's go to this one here. This is the one I'm not sure if we already played it on the show, but fuck it, dude. Fuck it, we ball, baby. It's called Bappa flexes his juicy recurring gig at the step mothership. Sorry. Let's see here.
We gotta do a breakdown.
Oh, what? Oh, cool.
It's good.
I
don't know how he does it. Same owners, yeah.
Never been in a great place, but never out?
The only thing I got finally kid is doing a residency in Austin. We're at the Vulcan end of March.
Every month. Oh, cool. You know how much easier it is to say a monthly show as opposed to residency?
Yeah, just say that. It's a good suggestion for him.
Yeah,
He needs like a teacher, in his life. A handler and a teacher. Someone's like, hey, do this.
Well, he's got plenty of t-shirts.
Alright, guys. Doing a residency in Austin.
Alright, he's down here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's all I'm on.
Done.
That's it. Done.
Do another show, B. Not just one. Come sucker.
Alright, we got one more clip, dude. Let's go. Ready? It's That Diaper Needs Changing B. Hosted by Toronto Rapture. 1 second. Let's start over here. Here we go.
She's out of control. Jen is fucking out of control, dude. I don't know what to say to you right now. You just went off traction control and went up Baja mode. Okay? Okay. If you wanted to hurt me, you got me, brother. You are using race like when you picked that shit clip. I was like, all the time. What else we got? And then I saw it, and I said, boom. I call I'm at the Buffalo Bills and I don't got a cappuccino. Alright? Egg flicks. Nah. I ain't mad at Niedermeyer. This is still in the shed. It's just me.
Yes, that was a great episode.
That was our episode. Check around, check out our Reddit, check out our Discord. See you next week.
Later. Bye.
Just being the same. Welcome back to Tempest. Thanks for tuning in. Good to see you. Happy you're here. If you haven't, join the Discord, Reddit, Patreon, then check it out.
We just did Trevor Noah's stand-up special.
Oh yeah, we did Trevor Noah, and it's woke nonsense. It's very bad.
Yeah.
But check it out if you're interested in hearing what we really think about it.
I called him Trevor Noah.
That was good. Yeah, I laughed at that. It took me a second to get it, but once I got it, I was like, different.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Trevor No laughs.
That really is what it is. It's a lot of speeches, and then clapped, or we counted off the amount of times where the audience would clap. And so laughing, and it was a lot. We're not numbers guys, but we did count it. It was quite a bit.
But yeah, dude, that's not what you're here.
No, you're right. Thanks for bringing that up. That is not why you're here. You're here to watch 10 minutes of Shop, so play the chin clip. Start the timer now.
All right, so we got a light weekend. Changs took out the new Elephant Graveyard drop.
Oh, yeah, one of our guys.
No, we don't have to watch the whole thing, but I believe the beginning is fucking Netflix, dude. The whole thing is pretty Netflix.
Yeah, someone say the most Netflix.
It's called The Last Gasp of the Redacted, dude. Let's see here.
He's back. We got this fly off the jetty, getting ready already. And no joke, we saw trash bags floating by. We saw a used condom, a Chinese condom that just floated right by us. And I froze this for a couple days and I thawed it out for 2.5 days, not 3 days.
The question of free will touches nearly everything we care about. Most of what is distinctly human about our lives seems to depend upon our viewing one another as autonomous persons, capable of free choice. But free will is an illusion. Our wills are simply not of our own making. Thoughts and intentions emerge from background causes of which we are unaware and over which we exert no conscious control. Don't you ever wonder why you are what you are?
Do you ever wonder why you are what you are?
Yeah. From time to time, you always have to ask, what am I doing here? Right? I think this looks like me. This looks like a shot of me as a man. But let me ask you, do you ever a question? I can't remember the words.
I mean, honestly, I believe I know who I am, dude. I'm that Latino that talk too much, dude.
Yeah, I would say you're a hawk.
Yeah.
Above all else.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's a good. What I am, I would say.
Coming from a man in a green shirt.
That's right. World record pot. Never heard of it. I'm wearing the colors of a duck, but actually a hawk shirt.
Oh, okay.
Welch.
You're a duck in sheep's clothing. Or a hawk in duck. Okay.
Duck and hawk's clothing.
Yeah. Sorry.
We'll get there. What am I? I don't matter. I don't count.
Oh, that's the answer to answer all. For all, dude.
Exactly.
I mean, don't you ever just look around at your life and think, what the hell even is this?
The suit guy.
It looks like Dalia.
Don't you ever just look around at your life and think,
it looks like
that's you fully formed, realized dude. Suit. Kingpin. This thing about what's next for T-Mouse.
That's the hostage room in the future.
what the hell even is any of this shit? How did I actually get here? What the hell am I even doing? For instance, how does one become a stand-up comedian? Well, you must first be born with an intact nervous system, and then provided with a proper education. No freedom there. And at some point, you must decide.
Flappers, dude.
That's awesome. Is TEG reaching out?
Yeah.
And to become.
That's amazing.
Yeah. When I first saw this, I was like, Flapper. We had to watch this.
I love this guy, man.
Yeah. Elephant Graveyard, one of our best, dude.
Yeah.
A comedian. A result probably first wanting to become one.
I don't know who this is.
Where does that want to arise? Not from you.
Yeah, I mean,
but from the result.
it's we all have embarrassing videos of us. So, I mean, I don't have anything with my shirt off bumping another guy, but, I got some pretty bad stuff out there, so.
All right. Go ahead. I'm not going to comment on that.
Combination of events and forces that you will never understand. To become a comedian, you must also have the talent for the job. Develop the best brains for the art. Becoming a comic requires effort. You must do many things deliberately and well, and in the appropriate sequence, year after year.
We watched that on YouTube.
Yeah, we watched this one. Honestly, without the verbiage, it looks like it's a fun time. But then when you hear what she's saying, you're just like,
oh, yeah. I mean, it depends. Whether you like the visuals or not, the content is not good. No, it's not king. Audio in this situation is even worse than the visual.
You know how many jokes I write where I'm visualizing that and I'm like, I'm not going to do that on stage.
Is it a lot?
Yeah. You'd be surprised, dude.
You're a physical guy. You work the stage.
Conscious source is one. Will you be responsible for its prevailing over all the other things you want? No. If you succeed at becoming a comedian, you will suddenly may one day find yourself standing on stage, microphone in hand, at the confluence of all the genetic and environmental causes that led you to develop along this line.
Chronic traumatic encephalopathy, or CTE, is a progressive brain disorder caused by repeated head injuries that leads to cognitive decline, including impaired decision-making, unstable impulsive behavior, drug and alcohol addiction, memory loss, and problems planning and carrying out tasks. CTE symptoms can appear at any time following traumatic brain injury. The condition.
Funny is if when you got CTE, some version of that comes on where it's like like you get hit enough that just that's the alert. There's some sort of alert for it. It's like fuck. Shaw definitely has it. I worry about the drug stuff and the alcohol piece. Some kind of handler that's like, hey, that's something though, because he's thinking about it. I'm saying that nicotine helps his brain. That's true.
We'll see, dude.
Eventually leading to a full-on detachment from reality.
We do not have the freedom we think we have. Just as within a circuit.
Celebrated champion. Thank you to all the fans. Phoenix had a great run to get here. And I just want to congratulate the Aces. It's 2025 WNBA champion. David, you got the trophy. Were you too keeping your WNBA picture trophy? Thank you, Molly. We're here today to celebrate a champion.
I think that's
Thank you to all the fans.
Okay.
Phoenix had a
I
great
never
run
heard
to
the
get
audio before,
here.
though. That's hilarious. Also scary.
Dude, Elephant Graveyard's amazing.
Yeah, he's pulling stuff from out of the zeitgeist.
You ever heard of it? Stable. Things go about doing what they ought to do.
There's a moment these days where it changes.
Sometimes manifests into reality what we call karmic mutations. Coincidental waves of cause and effect that lead to circumstances that appear to make no rational sense.
Folks, it's unprecedented. How you doing there, big dog? As it is, it's up there.
No, I just mean it's a bigger shirt. Where's that? That's the blood spatter thing.
Goes to the airport before the convention.
Did I eat a house? What? Jesus, man. Can you stop showing the pictures? It's a thing.
Everybody went nuts.
Los Angeles, Orange County, or stimulating.
Hostages home on Democrat Live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. President Trump called for a new era of harmony. The least spoke today at a global summit in Egypt, where a ceasefire deal was signed to stop the fighting in Gaza. Trump says work begins now on the second phase of the peace process. The hostages held by Hamas have been released. ABC's in a panel with some issues between Israel and Hamas yet to be resolved.
The bodies of the hostages, that has to be resolved. And this was like the first day here where air, a light air, where people were
He says people were smiling and expressing that this occasion marks the end of war. About 200 U.S. troops have been arriving in Israel to help support the ceasefire deal in Gaza. Vice President part of a team dedicated to partner nations, non-governmental organizations, and sector players.
They're going to honor the ceasefire. That's everything. Ensuring the peace
He says they will specialize in things like security and logistics. I've never seen staff in the center they say they arrested our numbers. Switzer is a available for kids with autism and special needs. Staff members who take care of the hospital. Further, student has seen students also accused of making a bomb. Yes. Heavy rainfall has been over much of LA and Ventura County.
I didn't even know it was from that. Is that what? No, they did audio for him. It's just like it'd be crazy if this is not a sad thing. He had shots at it on Showtime.
Maybe he said this
is a wild coincidence. That's why it would be in the video, though.
Just here for the good time, Danny.
True.
How we doing, my man? Another shot for the road? No, how long you been doing? 3 years.
Suppose your hero and mentor insisted to you that you should become stand-up comedian.
He's so short, dude. He's so short. Oh my god, that guy in the purple's 5'5". Isn't that wild?
Sorry, we just if that's true, not edited at all, he looks like a hobbit.
Is that your own conscious choice? Or have you just been persuaded and responsible for whatever terrible thing that awaits you in that instant?
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Fighter and Hit deterioration and no one's talk to them all, man. It's done. Like, you gotta get out of this. Anyone can do comedy. You might not be able to. Like, you can bust on the road. There's so fucking few. There are from it. You gotta stop. The door's over retirement home here. Yeah. I just don't care. You've had so many possibilities. Weird relationship with social media stuff, fun activity, or starting to flourish. You're hilarious on the podcast. That can just like it. I'm tired, man.
Oh my god, dude, this is so much. This is insane.
It's an anthology, dude. He really, I mean, he put in the work.
I can't talk.
He's a director, but you never heard of it.
Oh, yeah.
Social media appears now. No,
Persuaded again. We do not have the freedom we think we have. Take, for example, Charles Whitman, an unassuming man with no history of violence, who suddenly, one day in 1969, climbed to the top of the clock tower at University of Texas Austin campus. Charles spent 90 minutes indiscriminately firing upon the helpless campus crowd, killed 17 people and wounded 31 before being felled by a shotgun blast to the head of a police officer. His autopsy revealed a significant brain tumor responsible for
amygdala. What is that? Like your medulla oblongata was that, dude?
Probably. Medulla oblongata. We only know that, you know that because of the Adam Sandler movie,
From
right?
the water boy.
Oblongata, probably. Which one? But the water boy. That's the only time I've ever heard that thing.
You know.
Never seen you before. No freedom. I was surrounded by you. Bert, Tom. I was so
in all of comedy, right? Like the lowest functioning. I don't know what those things do. I imagine he has the most love. Maybe Bert.
Strong gluteus maximus.
Oh, okay. I guess he's an athlete. Yeah. His hamstrings are not as strong.
No,
Move that out.
Move that out.
He's a comedian. People don't respect Shop enough. He's doing this without a medulla oblongata. Without a Shop. What part of the body is the Chappellius lacius?
The woke part.
Okay, I like it. I would have accepted 8 inches as well.
Is there anything else I had to say?
No. I like the Chappellius lacius, man. I don't think I can top that.
Frustrated. What's up, guys? I'm Rabbi Rothschild. Welcome to the channel. This is Toontown. You gotta like the page, subscribe to the page, also email right here. Toontown.
What if he did a thing where he was like, "What's up, guys? I'm at Cedar Sinai. I'm with this I'm with the neurologist. Dr. Shit. He's gonna keep me check my brain. You know, he's gonna get in there and like, the doctor's Goodwill Hunting math thing. You know, trying to figure out what to do. That'd be dope. We should do that.
Oh man.
Like, subscribe in the comment section. What are you doing? Toontown? Let us know what you want to see. That's me. I'm brilliant coffee and ass fit. What happened to building fish tanks? What do you want to see? Let us know. Why don't you just show me something? Isn't that how it's supposed to work? When did you go? You're like, all right, forever. I'll pay you a lot too, bro. You know why? You see it, right? The ego that I had at the time, that ego was insane. My girl's grandma died. Stage 4 big O. What are you gonna do? I'm from wonderful CBD.
I don't even remember that one. That's amazing. She was like, I'm sick. She got some pain. I was like, try Happy Hippo.
We got creative inside of her. She didn't make it, but she loved it.
I created her out, dude. I was like, what are you doing, mama? Magic minds.
Because of suspension in you. Detect it. Did you that good? Oh my god, that was a good dude.
Yeah, that would have been, like my grandma's sick, and you know, she's my girl's grandma's very sick, and I said, good.
I don't really understand myself these days. I'm supposed to be an average, reasonable, and young man. However, lately I have many unusual and irrational constant. You never see all Native Americans. She's a lot of them.
He thought Chappelle Lacey was confusing Indian people and natives.
I don't know, dude.
Suppose you felt inadequate your entire life, knowing you were without value. Disgusting. All you wanted was to be liked. Suddenly you stumble. The downside is that you fight instinct all the way to your own brain. Of course you would. Not your choice, though. Suppose you were born into immense wealth, but on the outside you look like a disgusting, cringe
the admiration of the public. You success by hanging on to that old coat and eventually being exposed to toxic person.
It's kind of like a cautionary tale for a lot of this stuff, right? This is stuff, I mean, we don't matter in that count, so we don't really think about it yet, right? Is it sinking in with you, these messages, or what do you think?
Yeah, no, this is making me, this is a really well done documentary. I mean, obviously, if there was a genre for this, it'd be painted narrative. Because the way he's painting it, dude, I'm like, wow, it all makes
AI voice are very cool. This is like a new things like this, but I like the way he does these things.
Yeah. Let's finish it off and we'll talk.
If, for example, a boy denied love and affection as a child, and instead homosexuality time of trying to reconcile his manhood, unhinged addiction to extreme exercise. Therapy become a male-to-male trans external
Male-to-male trans man, dude. Wow.
Other men really should have fought those steps to transform his own body into a grotesque monster. And becoming an icon who will lead users more desperate for a fun is.
What's sadder? You run into a guy who used to do comedy, like you don't do comedy anymore. Guys, and like you don't do comedy anymore. Do you just like comedy? You don't do comedy. Toronto, I'm like, oh, these don't do comedy anymore. Especially the would have figured out. Sure, dude. It's a long life. We're gonna do this forever. I believe. Jim, did you ever say quit comedy? No. I struggle. What happened? My God, I lost. You do flappers.
Well, Shot definitely cannot steal an airplane. We don't have to worry about that.
Oh, man. That was fucking deep, dude.
Airplanes are like T-Rexes in the sky.
Shout out to Elephant Griever. I know he's always on our channel.
Yeah, we see him in the chats from time to time. Appreciate that.
Dude, that was solid as fuck, dude.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I will say, though, that, are the fucking monsters of comedy, right? And not in like a I'm scared of monsters way. It's like they're the titans of comedy of this industry.
Right.
These 3, 4, or 3.
Because they're in the closet?
Yeah. Bert, Tom, and Joe,
Yeah.
And they do their thing for their audience, you know what I mean?
Right. Porosos, Alpha Brain, all these things that you need to survive.
Yeah.
People sleep on like all that they've given, right?
Yeah.
I mean, and not only as a fan of them, do you get access to all these like really helpful things in your life, but there's also always a promo code, you know?
I think what equals more to me, that thing, is just, they do treats. I don't know, they embrace the idiots, basically, I think. I don't know, what is the right taste to have in comedy, you know what I mean? I don't know, it's hard.
I mean, I seriously, for the most part, yeah, they see it. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of it, but Joe Rogan is a fun watch most of the time, and I haven't watched Tom Segura, but he was good at stand-up and talking They like doing shows for their fans. They don't seem like bad people.
Yeah.
Mean people.
I will say that thing on the CJ Stroud interview, that stuff shit is fucking. That we can say we never need that.
That was a misfire for sure.
And trying, obviously, it was cringe to watch. Just trying to get new audience. It's like, nah, live with what you got for now, because you guys are fucking. It's just, I don't know. Everything's gross.
You don't really know what's going to happen until you do it. And that was the situation where, you know, how Brennan, he just goes. Tom and Bert, they just went. And it ended up being the two drunken old dudes waving a bottle of alcohol next to a bunch of football players on the McAfee show or whatever it's called. Not a good idea.
No.
It didn't end up being the comedic hit that they thought it would be. But, you know, they just went. Sometimes it doesn't, when you bet on yourself, it doesn't work out.
It just sucks that there's only 1,000. All right, so this one is a person I don't know who to axe. It's eggplant, WWDH with the C clips. And yeah, let's get back to the show. Dude, there's only one way to start this off. Let's go.
Take your pants off. Take them off. We don't have time. Get them out. We got tight. It must have a small dick.
Smallest dick I've ever seen.
Why are you? I don't know.
Man, I hate that kind of God. That is. That's almost worse. That is worse than. I'd rather watch Schultz do like, hey, there's levels to this shit. Than shit. Because the bit is like he got bit in the dick or something. I've not seen this. I'm just like,
you're the best brains, dude.
I mean, it's sad you can go there. Like I immediately know when they did.
There's one person that could turn this all around, though. 8 inches. No, Peterson comes on the show, just talks some sense into that dude.
You should have a daughter with plastic surgery and wear all my benefits.
Today, how to shoehorn Peterson. All right, so here we go. We got post by Winder Mere fan. If I said that wrong, sorry. It's called Ansel's story about Brendan always giving him advice and having to put him in his place.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this one.
We make a go with this one, dude.
Yeah, I forget.
You don't care if people don't like you. You just never cared.
I try to do things, and if I'm going to be mean, I do it in a very concise way that it's like
a Bobby Lee thing too. I didn't know that. That's funny. That's so funny. I wonder if it was there before we.
Probably. Yeah. We are not real men.
Yeah. They would think we're copying them or so.
Expected, but I'm not. I've said some like really means like you. I've got to give you some rope. You know, there's a comic who just kept giving me advice. This is like a couple months ago. Just kept being like, oh, you should do this podcast, just do this. And I'm like trying to be play for as long as I can. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. I'm sorry. And everyone's like, that was really funny. I'm like, I wasn't trying to be mean, but he like.
I saw him in Anthony before a show one time in the green room, and he had referenced a time before when he had to like give Anthony Jeselnik advice and it was in front of other people, and he kind of framed it as like, oh yeah, Anthony snapped at me, but I'm like, well yeah, you're trying to like you're gonna be the greatest living. You know what I mean? Like expressions rush, like, and he's also like he's kind of got this mystique where like he doesn't even use Instagram or social media. You know, like when Anthony Jeselnik drops, especially like I'm watching it, you know, and I've seen him perform enough times where like he obviously does like he's all about content and doesn't give a fuck. And
we know what else he said, but yeah, that was legit.
Yeah, man, that was a good. We got the scoop there. It's like, you remember?
First of all, we had the fucking mic stands in there a long time ago, and then also we had the signs pause. You know what I mean?
I like how we set up the farm there. I wonder if people realize we spent some time trying to put. We were like debating whether we could have Mark hand us a drink through it.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Right. I talked about buying a plant.
Yeah. Actually, no, that was the one that was in the studio. Right. The one very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not had the best brain. I left it with. I was like, "Do you want this?"
I gave it to whoever has it.
Yeah.
Like, wait, remember Brendan gave it to you? And then it was like but yeah, anyway, shout out to Mark for coming through that one time. Let's see here. We got another post from George. It's called Papa is Stavi's North Star. Let's see what this is about here. What's going on with you? What are you eating? What's your little slutty? You know, is that you? Yeah, I know. You didn't have to fucking. I'm honestly a little offended. You know what that's like? Are you Greek? Huh? Oh, he is Greek. Okay, all right. You're just some regular guy. That's like when you go to a Mexican restaurant, your dad's like, you know, some fucking Philly trash was trying to give you the real Greek pronunciation. All right.
Yeah. I mean, that is going to be a bit forever because it's just a part of society. You know, there are people that are like Shab that are kind of blah, buzz off, you know, and they want to do that. I hate that. We just have to live with it. It's their world. We're just living in it.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of which, I got my hair cut by an Asian. Okay, let's see here. This one's posted by Haphazard. It's called If He's Here, Who's Making Stupid Faces While Other People Do the Work. So this is a fresh post 15 minutes ago, dude. Oh, shit.
Good morning! How is everybody? It is February 19th. It is 10 a.m., a little bit of a later start. It is torrential downpour here in Los Angeles, and I had to drop my truck off, my Lightning off at the tune shop at Full Throttle Customs, and we've been waiting for some parts, all this stuff. Today was the day. It's been a long time coming, and here's the issue with that. That thing's on slicks, so when it rains, it's a bad combo. It's about an hour from my house. You gotta cut through the mountains. So the guy goes, dude, in this rain, I know we're scheduled, but just come another day. Like, you don't know me. I'll figure it out. So I left at 6:30 a.m. in the pouring rain, and 1 miles an hour out down the highway, and there's nobody out. Today's President's Day. Then we do the valley. It got dicey. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. There's times where I was like, I'm a bona fide moron, but made it. Your boy made it. Yep, that's right. Guy wasn't planning on it. Your boy made it. I made it. So. Hopefully they get it done.
Brendan is the guy that worries where you're like, he thinks it's funny, but you are thinking, what are you doing here? Dave, don't do driving an hour in the mountains in the rain when you've already flipped your truck. What are you doing? Wait a day. This too told you to wait a day. He makes money from you bringing the truck in, and he said raining. Probably because he knows that you're on Kratom. Where are you magic mind in this?
Yeah. Is it here? Take me with it. I will tell you right now, dude, that he figures it out. He finds a way. Yeah. You could have got a toad there. Oh, you happy?
He's got a truck in the rain.
Yeah. Well, it's got slicks. He's not changing that.
That's true. He's pretty slick, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like the stroke creep scoot.